Real quick before we get into the video, I want to showcase you the Top Lane Academy, which is my new project to help you fast-track your improvement in playing League of Legends. In here, you will get access to my daily coaching sessions, champion guides, an active Discord community of like-minded people, and soon also my courses. If you are interested in getting coached by me and other verified coaches like Chippy, for example, I highly recommend to check it out and to start working on improving your fundamentals. Now, alright guys, let's get into the video. We have an afternoon stream for the first time in a while, eh? Usually we stream it in the morning. But I saw that the, what's it called? The Los Ratones against other finals was going on. So I was like, all right, let's do a little bit of a later stream for once. Yo, first I'm watching here, early SF. Yo, welcome everybody. Yo, when are you going to Korea? Darts715, I'll be going to Korea on March 26th. Ooh, I'm really gonna dislike playing against Zillion and Ash here. Like, they have ultra Kai potential against me already. Like, we're already gonna need Boots Swiftness 1,000,000%. I woke up, I got this notification. How amazing. Wait, Sloth Lazy, you get YouTube? What's it called? Notifications too. This is a terrible Darius draft. Like, unironically horrible. Because I'm gonna have to blind pick here against 4 champions, and on none of those champions I could potentially get my passive. Now there's 2 options I could do. I could pick it, limit myself. Alternative option, I'm not gonna play Darius here, that's the alternative option. We're gonna go for Trundle. And I can just play for side lane. We do not play Darius here. There's 0 people where I can potentially get my ult from. You need like a Nautilus. Like, you would kind of... Darius is definitely the most draft reliant out of the champion. Darius is kind of a similar manner. Yo, thank you, Snipe. Thank you to tier 1. Thank you to Peggy. Is Trundle... What was I running? I think we still run this, right? As Trundle. And maybe Demolish? Probably Demolish. Yorick. We're split push against split push here. Very interesting setup. The thing is, Yorick is gonna get destroyed by me in the early game. Then I'm gonna take double this because I'm playing with lethal tempo. That's all I try to do. If you go Darius, I thought you get 5 stacks even. Yeah, Jusra. I mean, this game, if I had Darius here, I'd be getting picked by 5, counter-picked by 5 people here. This would unironically be the worst Darius pick ever. I'm just gonna flash teleport and play sideline oriented. I probably want the Hole Breaker this game, but let's see. I have plenty of wave clear in... Oh, I have Soraka. Wait, I actually might have to team fight, considering I have Soraka, Seraphine bot lane, eh? Like, they might need somebody to team fight with them. But okay. What's up, guys? Is Renekton included into stat check champions? Yes, I might play a game of Renekton in strong early game champions too. What's up? Since you've been starting to play more early game focused champions of lately, would you consider playing Kled? I remember you talking about doing unranked mass with him a long time ago. You're right, Newt. Just kind of dropped the unranked mass because there was so much complaining about, let's say, staying in like gold and platinum emerald elo, which made sense. Yo, Elias Reich, good to see you, brother. Good shit. Welcome everybody. Welcome Dusty. Welcome everybody that I haven't said hello to. Welcome everybody. All right, we're gonna go into the Fediment, like a more educational part of this game. Now, we're playing against Mr. Yorick here. Also, I'm playing with a new mouse and I have my new mechanical keyboard. So I've played a few games off stream trying to get adjusted to it. I'm not fully adjusted to it yet. I'm learning to kind of get used to it, but ultimately it's work in progress for me. I'm trying to get completely used to it. Okay, we're playing against Yorick here. Now, in terms of design, Yorick is an extremely weak early game champion, but he's very strong after level 6, right? After level 6, it's going to be pretty hard for me to try and even contest him. Yo, Badanami, thank you for a year of his support, thank you for tier 1. No, I haven't done a mid lane lab. So, my goal here is try to pretty much expose this guy in the early game. Level 1 to level 6, I want to try and make it as hard for him as possible to play, right? So I want to look for a level 1 trade right here, potentially if I can. He's walking away. He's playing with a D-shoot and grasp. I'm going to ward end up right here. Doesn't really matter if I ward, let's say, here or on the rep buff, because ultimately, if Viego starts so tight, he's going to path over to the Crux as well. Looks like Sinzao might do a ward here too. So now we have full vision on the Viego in the early game, and it looks like Sinzao is going to be pathing towards bot, so we will not be strong set in this early game, but maybe both Jones are pathing into bot. Now my goal is to try and make this matchup as volatile as possible as I can in the early game. Main goal would be to try and zone the Yorick from the first 3 minutes worth of XP, and then make the wave bounce back towards me so I can progress. You beat Yorick after 6, he doesn't even have Conquer? Sure, but he can, you know, place his stuff down. It's gonna be hard. Like, after 6, this matchup for sure gets hard for me. If he face 6 me here, I'm gonna auto-Q him, but not extend the trade too much, because what you see is that these minions are aggroing onto me now, which kind of makes it a little bit harder. So, now it's gonna be significantly harder to zone him from XP. Actually, really well played by the Yorick here. I'm gonna try and punish that last hit. So when he goes for a last hit, that's what I want to try and punish. Oh, that was hard kind of to progress with him. Crazy actually. The level 1 face check just kind of just hooked me. I'm gonna keep my Q up here. Look for the level 2 timer here. Oh, he didn't walk up. Okay, I think I'll do the second wave crash. Actually, since I was pathing to top. So if I do a second wave... Ooh. This is fine. Again, I want to make this matchup volatile. We actually lost that pretty fucking hard, eh? Because of the ghouls, he had 4 ghouls. And we didn't get a second wave crash in now. I'm really into this. He's destroying me. Damn. I thought if I do second wave crash, he was gonna bounce. He's gonna be forced to walk up for last hits. But yeah, he just hit me with an E. And I just kind of got out-stat there by the 4 ghouls. I thought I could beat him through it, but no sir. Alright, so we do get a crash now. And the benefit of that is that the wave's gonna bounce. But it's not a very early crash. So the wave will bounce now. But it's going to take a little bit more. So, I mean, actually, since I looks to invade here, I might just base TP back. We're gonna base TP so that we can kill this guy on the bounce for sure. I really want to progress with this guy on the bounce. We gotta make sure that we get something on this bounce. Oh, this guy's invading. Interesting, the rep-up is gone, but the raptors are up. Huh. I don't think the Sinsa wins there. We lost 0 XP. I want to try and last hit this means to force Yorick to go for last hits, and once he goes, that's what I'm going to try and punish. He has 2 ghouls here, 2 here, so he's all 4. He wants to go for the cannon, right? The wave is actually kind of pushing back into me again. What did I do? What did I do? How's it pushing back into me, into him again, rather? Did I just hit too much here? I guess I did. Well, we have no bounce then.
I thank you for your service. An eternal ring.
Forces recall. Viego still on top side though. This seems like a pretty good matchup for Yorick, I'm gonna be honest. I'm considering now going Tabis, because going Tiamat, because I think it's gonna be extremely hard to progress with this guy with the way the game is progressing. Ultimately, I gotta go Tiamat anyways to start proxy farming, but we're not really ahead in CS, we're not really ahead in the XP here. He's gonna go for Tabis, and it's gonna be hard to set check this guy. This guy's played really well. I kind of learned from him too, like him face checking the bush at level 1 and trading the HP with the bone plating was extremely smart. I'm gonna go into the review and go a little bit more in depth on what he did, but it was actually really intelligent by him. I really like this. I'm gonna try and copy that too. Oh, we're playing double split pusher here. The game is gonna be a very long game, especially with this bot lane too. Oh, I'm gonna cooked. I gotta run away here. He has all 4. I think it's better now for me to set up my recall whilst the wave's pushing towards me. Because when the wave pushes towards you, you're losing bare minimum, right? But afterwards, the wave's gonna crash and start pushing back towards him. So if I take up my recall now, you're just gonna have to push this and this before I'm back, so I lose bare minimum. But if I were to wait with my recall, I'm gonna have to collect the wave under my turret, and then eventually have to play out the bounce when I'm half mana, half health, and no gold spent. So it's better to recall whilst the wave is pushing towards you. Keep that in mind in terms of reference. You recall when the wave is pushing towards you, and then you don't have to play it when the wave is pushing away from you again. Which champion better if I want to counter Darius and need team front and need frontline? That's pretty rough. I'm not sure. Mundo actually. Mundo's fine against Darius. He's gonna recall. That's fine. Now I'm gonna have to think about how I want to react to that. I think my goal is gonna be to try and collect this wave a little bit faster. And the reason I want to collect this fast is so that I can hard push the next wave too. Perhaps proxy. And set up my recall 10-2 with a Tiamat. Alright, he's gonna hit level 6, I'm gonna hit level 6. And then I just want to push in this wave, set up my recall again too. He's gonna hit level 6. I just can't really progress with him anymore. We pretty much went neutral in the early game. Not sure how I could have pushed this harder. Matchup seems fine for Yorick too. I thought it'd be a way better matchup for me. We're thinking about Silas top, only as a counter pick, never as a blind pick. Oh, he's full Tabis. And he came back in time as a result. I tried to push it a little bit faster, but I wasn't in time. Now they got my reset in, which is awkward. Farming the cannon wave here is definitely risky. He's setting up ghouls so he can E me. There's a 6. He might spawn it. I'm also getting a little bit more adjusted to my keyboard and mouse, right? Definitely requires some investment, so to speak. Okay. I think I can just cut away from that. Fine, now he can... It's gonna push into me, but I think I want to... No, I can't recall. I'm gonna play for this. Viego's here, level 5. Sin has a full Tiamat. I do get access to this first, but yeah, the problem is I haven't gotten my recall yet, so I don't have my Tiamat. It's for me to try and hit this. Since I might get level 6, doesn't have flash though. I might just have to stay in lane until I can recall with my teleport. I think I'm gonna stuck here. Yo, Johnny, good to see you. And like I said, I kind of have to still get used to my keyboard and mouse today as well. It's a mechanical keyboard, which is something I'm not used to at all. Oh. He's out of mana, so that's a good thing, I guess. Okay. You can help me push this if you want. To be fair, Yorick is unable to freeze because of his ult, so we can just hard push this instead of recall. Yeah, again, I'm getting a little bit used to my keyboard and mouse now too. I've got an... Oh. Out of my control. I do get my tempo recall now though. I still think it's best to set up this recall, get this, it gets boots too. Get back. I mean, yeah, I can't really help you there, buddy. You circled back. Okay, we did get a reset in. Yorick went for Tabis. He's a little bit of a stronger early game spike. I'm gonna spike fast to my first item. I don't think I have kill pressure on the Yorick, so I'm gonna play mainly for the plates and for the proxy. It does W increase healing from plates as well. Probably does actually, because you do get increased healing, right? Yes, it probably does. Silly Dragon, thank you for gifting #1 Crispy fan. Alois, I did the nasty with your... Shut the fuck up, Kenny. That's weird as fuck, bro. I did the nasty with your fits in your background. It's crazy, bro.
I shall perform your rites.
He's not really allowing me to proxy, eh? Like, this guy is... gonna beat his wife up.
They reach for you.
Try to trade as much as I can here. Wait, how did my ult have to go through? Okay. Ooh. That's fucking annoying, eh? Oh, I should flash her too. All good. Yo, Fade. Again, like, I have played with a new keyboard. Look, I'm gonna showcase it to you. It's really heavy. It's nice, but it's definitely requiring me to adjust a little bit. And then I have a new mouse too. It's a normal... I can't lift it. Okay, we got his flash though. At least without our turn, we don't lose much. He's got to set up a recall now. I think we can push him in and get 2 plates here potentially. Okay, I mean, you don't have flash. He's out with his tabbies. Oh, there's another vehicle gank. Might have to flash this. Okay, cancelled it. Okay, double gank there. I have to preserve my health and mana, else I can't stay. Double gank is a little frustrating here. Yorick still hasn't recalled, so that's good for me. There's still one grub up that the Viego might be looking for. I think I want to try and see if I can cancel his base. And so long I keep my resources high, we're gonna be fine. Yeah, he did the grub now. He has no flash. I just have to be careful for another potential Viego gank. Okay, I'm gonna try to use my even maybe to cancel his base. He's low mana, low health. I'm gonna get my ult in 30. If we stay, like, if we keep him in lane, I might be able to even dive him here. He does have 3 homies. Okay, he's gonna look to reset for sure. I think I'm gonna let him recall here. The reason I let him recall is I should be in time to collect 2 plates and then get into proxy position 2. Okay, this one. Beautiful, that's 2. And then we get into proxy as well. Nice. So I found it more valuable to get the 2 plates in the proxy than to try and cancel his base, right? Beautiful.
Alois is a very successful player.
Even though we haven't been able to progress too much. Oh. Good flash. Oh, there's a Veigar too. You're gotta be kidding. I'm gonna go for the turret here. Okay, my team can help me. Please tell me we kill him. I mean, it's still really good. Okay. Oh, it's still a really good outcome. Okay, nice. I need 1.4. We have this. Nice. We got good tempo from this. Okay. Oh, I might be cooked. I don't know how much I have here for you, bro. I'm kind of baiting, but I think I'm baiting myself here over anything else. That key range is crazy. I don't think my Sinzal wins here. No. Oh, that's my bad, I guess. Oh, there's Soraka ult. Why didn't I come out earlier? What the hell is that? You're killing. Oh! That's actually really lucky for me. Okay, yeah, you can push that. I mean, we're 3 plates up. We're in a good spot regarding that. We have good CS, but we got cooked there. Camilo Jack's probably not. Yo, tired. Think about Prime. I think today I'm limiting it to most of these champions. Darius said Trundle, maybe again Rankton. Let's see. I mean, I'm 0-2, he's 2-1. I have more farm after 3 plates, or kind of even, I would say. I saw you at Mardi Gras. You got a new boyfriend, brother. What are you saying, Kenny? Do you want a ban, bro? We're mainly gonna just play for side lane. I think I'm gonna whole break in this game too against Yorick and Vega. But let's see. Dude, the thing is, I played with the same keyboard for unironically, I believe, 8 to 10 years, and I am really unsure if I can get used to this. Like, it feels so weird playing with a new setup. I can't describe it, how weird it feels. I gotta trade as much as I can here, by the way. I have infinite sustain at this point, and he cannot match that. So the more HP we trade, look at that, right? Especially W, like, I just have so much sustain. I have 6 lethal tempo here. Okay, really good. I can't kill him yet, but I get his full turret here. That's what I mean. Alright, we get the full Hydra. Also, he had the temporary like a temporary spike by going Tabis, right? But I full ecoed into Ravenous Hydra, so now I'm stronger with the gold that we have. Even though we're even in gold, he just has components and I have a full item. That's why I'm stronger now. You live in New Orleans? No, bro. I'm from the Netherlands. Alright, let's go. We get the full turret. Next item is going to be Trinity Force and then probably Hullbreaker. Let's go. I can push out this wave and potentially move mid because everybody's fighting bots. And I have tempo over the top wave anyways now. So I'm going to move to mid lane here. At least get the wave. You see, Ahri here is low HP. And so after the skirmish in bot lane, the Ahri most likely has to recall. And I also checked here that the Ahri doesn't have TP. So this Ahri is not like going to lose anything by me doing this, right? It's not like if she had TP, obviously I wouldn't be able to do this because then I'd just be stealing from her. In this instance, she can't be here in time. And so I can maybe... Oh, there's a Zillion. And it looks like Yorick might be matched. No, he's taking Gromp. Okay, Golem's right there. But that's fine. We're able to get 1 or 2 waves here. And then I get Boots of Swiftness and we just continue as we are. I don't really have to look to... look for kills. I'm gonna play for drone camps and turret plates over anything else. I might just be able to get my Demolisher because I have my tempo. So Viego topside. Beautiful, get this. And I'll get out. Alright, I shouldn't lose anything by taking my recall here and running top. He still doesn't have this. He's got some anti-heal now, so he's more delayed to this. Thank you, very small snake. Appreciate that, bro. And we go Boots of Swiftness into Trinity Force. I'll get this. And I'll TP. Oh, I should TP here. I'm an idiot. I should TP here. This TP would have been insanely good, because they're playing for health as well. This is a bad TP. Terrible TP. I would be able to play for bot tier 1 and bot tier 2. The thing is, they're fighting mid, and it looks like the fight is already kind of looking bad, right? So I'm going to do now is just get tempo here. I might just move bot. I'm thinking that they're going to play for health here. And so if I just move bot now, they're already taking this fight. I'm just going to move bot. And there's no tempo on here. Like, I'm not missing anything. 4v4 here, 4v3. And I just move here. Oh, good. Okay. No, it's Blade Runner King second, not Trinity. I could go Blade Runner King to 1v1 this guy, but I'm also going to have to play against this guy. I don't really think Blade Runner King allows me to set check too much better here. Okay, this guy's 1 full item. Flesh Barrier. Good to see Sparky. Isn't this guy like this bitch like my wife? Trundle Ash some lore together. He just said, "Oh, goodbye, bitch." My team is surfing though. My team won the win game fight, but still, we got tempo on the top wave, recalled, and get into the bot. Yorick has to choose now to defend mid to defend bot. Looks like he's gonna stay mid. And again, I'm trying to look to play away from them because my team is winning the 4v4 here, so I don't even have to group with them. It's Cinema Ash. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's just not my wife. That's just my bitch. Goodbye, bitch. Alright, play this shit. Yorick seems to want to go to bot. He is a bitch too. Okay, I shouldn't talk about his main like that. I'm sorry. I should not talk about Ash like this as well. Yorick is coming. Again, because he's went for temporary spikes like Entio and Tabis, he isn't that strong right now. I'm going to flash out of this and flash the E maybe. Okay, we're fine. As long as we live, we're good. Viego's here, 1.5 items. I need 2.4 for this. He's going to stay on the Grom, which might be giving enough time to get this. I see Golem spawning as well. So it'd be best for, of course, to take the Scuttle first, then go for Golems, unless they're moving on to me here. Looks like they are. Get to get my hell out. Balthazar, good to see you, brother. Thank you for the 2. I'm a little bit low on mana, but again, the wave's pushing towards me. I'm just gonna play with Q only here, not with my W. And my main job is to just maximize the golden map right now, nothing else. Gonna wait for this to run, like be close to running out, and that's what I Q to keep the AD high. Balthazar, thank you for the 2. Strong early game sounds like Scion time. Yeah, Sion's not the strongest early game champion. Alright, they might play for Dragon in 40 seconds. To be fair, let's recall now, so we're gonna be in time for this. When you have, let's say, 1 minute 15 seconds to 1:30, I could open up top lane right now and pressure this, but because it's 40 seconds, I should move there instantly right now. No, I don't want that one. Again, I'm getting used to my mouse and keyboard. To be fair, I feel like I'm already getting more used to the keyboard than I'm to the mouse. I have a wireless mouse for the first time. And, I'm not certain if I'm bugging in my head, but I feel like a wireless mouse is so much different to a wired mouse. Now, I know that wireless mouse gets like 1000 hertz, what I instantly had in terms of like the speed on it. So I set it to 500, but it still feels a little bit weird for me to try and get used to. I don't know if anybody has more experience with that too, but I'm just trying to get used to the mouse right now. Looks like I'm just taking a skirmish here. I think my Xin Zhao should just play for this. I'm not gonna move there. The thing is, if I move right now, by the time I arrive, the fight's already gonna be over. So I think I'm just gonna prioritize the tier 2. And I also don't think that Xin Zhao should have moved here. I think Xin Zhao should just went for Dragon. Yorick got one shot down. Actually, an insane shot on the RE. What's the mouse? It's a Razer Death Adder V2 Pro. I used to have a Razer Death Adder V2, and now I have the V2 Pro. I'm not sure which one I prefer, honestly. Holy, he actually has a lot of damage. He has a Trinity Force now. This is good. I'll try and just go for the Dragon. In the meantime, the Yorick is gonna push the way back towards me. Can you play AP Warwick? Nah, bro. Hey, Alois, when I go to Korea, I will be going to Korea on March 26th. I still just play for tier 2 turrets over anything else. Even though this guy's 4 kills, right? I'm probably even or a little bit ahead in gold. I'm gonna try to get my Trinity Force and then spend on recall. My team is winning the fights though, so that's really good. Their main win condition right now, I would say, was Soul. That's out. Ooh. Okay, nice. Nice. Change profile pic. You look like Empacaliaros Pelates, and I was clickbaited. That sounds like a spell, bro. Alright, I'm gonna push out one more wave and then start my reset most likely. I have TP advantage, I can always play it to year. Yorick has to kind of defend either against me or Ari, and I have TP advantage right now. So pushing this out, now Yorick has to choose. Yorick has to move to his team to contest Herald or defend this. Most likely he's gonna defend, which gives me an opportunity to TP here or here and create a 4v5 scenario, right? Yorick is defending, no teleport, so I can ping that I'm going to TP right here and we can get a... Scheisse. Looks like my team doesn't need me. Now I have the same option. I could... Don't do it. You bastard. Looks like Veigar's not going to be able to play here, right? Like, he has to recall, most likely. So I think what I can do is just TP here now with tempo. And then Yorick has 2 options. He could look to recall, but he's still here. I think I'm going to be in time to get this now because Yorick doesn't have TP. And I think Ari will be in time now to defend bot lane when she respawns against the Yorick. Veigar and Xin Zhao are here. Sorry, Viego and Veigar. So I just base and TP to here. However, it would have been better if I didn't get cancelled once because then I would already be hitting the turret right now.
Came for my daily dose of fundamentals.
Beautiful. And like I said, Ari will be in time to stop the Yorick. So now we got 1 tier 2 turret, and now it's Herald, Atakan, and still the bot lane tier 2 turret. So my job now is to try and recall. We have 10 seconds per minute. I might well look for the rep buff, and then play for bot tier 2. Oh, come on. They keep cancelling my recalls, setting up my tempo. I'm just gonna do it. Okay. Might just stay now. I can stay. Veigar should be... Oh. Ari had to use ult. I was gonna say, Ari should be fine against Yorick, but maybe not. What's up, bitch? Ashe is only 1.5 items, so that guy is extremely weak. Hello, do you consider Set as a late game champion as well, or does he fall apart? It's really dependent on comp if Set's gonna be good in late game or not. But I think it's good late. Like, he can fall off, but again, it's very comp dependent if you can hit or not. Okay, Ari can collect one more wave. I think I keep pushing here, and then with the tempo that I create in top lane, I can either recall, go bot, or I can move to the fight here. I'm gonna move bot here. Because if I don't, I see the odds of the Ari just dying here. Just teleport. I'm gonna go Hullbreaker now. This is a 4v3, right? No, it's a 3v3. Ari is TPing without ult, which is crucial. No ult on Ari. So no flash. And Yorick is TPing too. What the fuck? Okay, my Xin Zhao needs to get honored, I think. Okay, we save the Ari. Oh, that guy's mad.
The reason I want Alois to say
I want to kill two! Now, how do I use this tempo? Either Herald or Mitter 2. I prefer the Mitter 2. Thank you so much for the Dark One for 10 months. I know we can play for that, but I can also play for this, and I prefer that. We have tempo, like, we don't need to do this. Yeah, we can get defeat after. We still have it, bro. Alright, we can do both. Alright, we can use tempo for this first and then go into here. I'm running 3 items first, guys, in this game. Even though I'm only 1 kills and 2 assists, right? I've been, like, this Yorick, he has 5 kills. He's been moving a lot more around the map. But I've been playing more for the turrets in the sideways, right? Which is putting me in such a good goal position now. Alois, it's Ramadan. Hey, good luck to all the brothers going for it. Much respect for it. Okay, this should give us feats, and then we recon go bot. I have to TP in a minute. Yorick does not have that privilege. I'm gonna try and get this. Really good. I don't want to fight here. I can go bot lane with a hole breaker. The problem, I'm gonna sell it. It's better to sit on the full item spike now, and now I have 3 items first. Right? This guy's 14 kills. I'm still to 3 items first because of all the turrets and farms that I'm taking for. What do you think about Rex at top in this meta? Terrible. Yeah, Rex at top was good for a while, but now it's not that strong anymore. Ahri has to defend here. Ahri needs to go here. I can't. I have to play here. I can't progress in top, guys, and so that's why I go bot. Even though the dragon is bot too, it's better for me to go bot lane here. I could even teamfight as well. I have Seraphine Soraka. This is a game where I could actually opt for Spirit Visage if I needed magic resist because of the healing and shielding that they both have, but I'm not gonna go for it. I'm gonna just put the Herald down. I think Veigar's here. Viego's top. Nice. Kept the Herald full HP. At this point, I'm just really strong. This is full Trundle gaming. Panicking a little bit. It's another turret down. Okay. I mean, that was massive. I don't think we're gonna be escaping here, but hey, that's not too shabby. I got 3 turrets. No, 2 turrets. No, I got 1 Nexus turret, the tier 3 turret. No, tier 2, tier 3, next turret, and an Nib. Pretty good. I'll always put the NFC final after the game. I think, what's his name? Los Ratones is winning 3-0, right? And I'm pretty sure I'm not allowed to watch it. I was waiting for it. I was actually gonna stream in the morning, but then I saw that it was playing. Yeah, this is really good, this game. Do I want it, though? Like, I have so much healing. A healing here, but they have anti-who. Only this. I think it might still be good. Alternative would be this, probably. Or this. I think I like this more. With the amount of CC that they have. Again, right? I'm just playing for sideways and turrets the entire game. That has been my main goal. Like, I didn't even necessarily look to win my laning phase that hard. I think also the Yorick played extremely smart. But yeah, I'm gonna go for this. I'm gonna go Sterox. I'll just move top lane here. I don't have to teleport because Veigar cannot push in this wave and reach a turret before I'm there too. So we can just walk here. Because turrets respawn, is it better to leave the turrets 1/3 HP when possible? You're absolutely right, cause and effect. You're 100% right, because they don't regenerate, right? I actually thought about this the other day too. You're 100% right. +1. I mean, Viego's the only one. I think my team is fine without me. So I'm already going to push this so we can utilize the Baron buff here. I'm still getting a little bit used to my mouse and keyboard. So bear with my shitty mechanics today. And every day. Come here, bitch. I'll try to ult. Okay, I think we have this. I don't think I have to go deep. I'm just kind of baiting them. Ooh. You're gonna die, bitch. We finally got some kills. Top wave is still pushing. Well, that's the thing. I'm still for items this game, even though this guy has 5 kills. Good game. I like Trundle. This game, I went for Trundle over Darius set because I had nobody in their 4-man to ult or look to auto-attack reliably. So, I mean, I had to go for this option. There wasn't a better option this game, really. Like, it would have been really bad to pick anything but Trundle there. I just couldn't do anything else there. Okay, dokie. I'm gonna try and prioritize Darius or Seth in the next game, but it's gonna heavily depend on their draft too. Definitely not team gap, 6 KP. Okay, I will say, my teammates were playing amazing, but look at the gold earned this game. So you say, team gap, I only have 6 KP. Absolutely right. But this 16, 4, and 8 Xin Zhao, which is a lot, was not even remotely close to the gold income that I had. So you are right. The team, the way my team played, gave me space on the map. Absolutely. But would you not argue that I was actually one of the biggest reasons we won this game as well? That's the thing. I'm a split push champion. So if anything, you can take a lot from this game in terms of macro and that natural resource on the map. Side waves, jump camps, and turrets very often will matter way more than just skills. Now let's take a look at what this Yorick did, which is actually something that I haven't utilized before. Take a look at this. So this matchup is... Wait, let me turn out this music. So the thing is, Yorick is actually a very weak level 1 champion, and what I try to do is make sure that the first 3 waves are gonna start pushing towards me. And so, sorry, you said you played ranked in the last stream, boss. No, Prime, I never said that. I said I might, but I never said I'm gonna play this. So please, bro. This replay program is called insights.gg. Now my goal here is to see if I could zone the Yorick from the first 3 minions worth of XP. Now the way that I would do that is by allowing these 6 minions to crash to neutral position and then step forward and zone Yorick away from walking. What this guy is doing, I don't know if it's conscious or not, but he's using his bone plating to phase check me here in the early game with this minion wave. And so when I hit him, look, this first melee here is going to aggro onto me. And now as a result, these minions don't meet in neutral, but all these minions actually aggro onto me. We trade equal health by him utilizing his bone plating. And now look, the wave state in the regards here is my minions were never aggroed onto him. His minions were aggroed onto me, and you see here that the wave now by default is pushing pretty fast towards him. Because he traded his health and bone plating to walk up for those last hits. I like this. I'm going to try that myself as well. He went Grass Restoration with D-Shield. The usual way that I play Yorick is I go Conqueror, Resolve, and D-Blade in a matchup like this. But he went D-Shield, Bone Plating, Grasp, and again, here, by trading his first HP here, he ensured that the minions would aggro onto me. And now the wave doesn't really push towards him. Which champions are good against Tahm Kench top? I feel like Tahm is quite strong early game. Anything that can wave clear faster than him. And you just play wave states. And that. No, I didn't coach with Gaishu yet. Alright, we're last pick red side here, most likely. Or we're first picking here. I'm going to try and get last pick. And I'll play out of Darius or set, but let's see. Again, I have this new mouse, the Razer Death Adder V2 Pro. I'm trying to get used to it. If I don't get this to work properly, I might just switch back to my old mouse, like buy the Razer V2 Death Adder instead of the V2 Pro, and then just get a wired mouse again. I actually heard that apparently only 2 players in CSGO play with a wireless mouse. Nearly everybody else plays with a wired mouse, which really surprised me. Okay, the champion I would ban... Dude, I'm actually gonna go ahead here and say that I'm gonna ban Zillion. I don't want to play against this champion. He recently started streaming on YouTube. I doubt he will read the comments. I do my best to read both YouTube and Twitch, by the way. Sultan Mominov, I can't play every top laner on a challenger level. That's the first thing. So if you want me to do Darius or set educational content, I can't do that in challenger games. Second thing is when I play challenger games, I have to focus a lot more on playing instead of being able to educate. So there's that. I can't do full educational whilst I'm playing challenger level.
The reason I want Alois to say is because he's small and people take him seriously.
Hi, Big Boss L1,
yo,
the Alois
thank
and
you
Heart.
for 2 years of your support, brother, man. That is extremely kind. Thank you so much. Do you agree that Baus, the Queen, is a elo printer? If you play it like Baus, then yes. Yo, bro, what's my gangplank like? I would say my gangplank is decent, but I haven't played it for a very long time. I had to learn this champion when I was a professional player, though. I'm gonna have to really try and spend today to try and get used to the mouse. I think the keyboard is going fine now. And Los Rotolos won. Big. Alright, that was to be expected. I saw him have Baron, I saw him have Soul. Alright, play against Aurora Bart Kai'Sa. This already looks terrible for either Darius or Seth. Like, we cannot really walk up into these guys. Like, again, I have 0 people to try and reliably get my pass from. We need, like, a Nautilus type champion. Again, this is my new keyboard, guys. I made a post as well. Look, this is a new keyboard. It's like a mechanical keyboard. It's really awesome. It's extremely heavy too. I'm really happy with it. But yeah, this was my old keyboard. Wait, I gotta show you guys. So this was the old keyboard that I had, and it's totally different. It's not really a mechanical keyboard. It's just like a Razer Ornata V2. All right. I mean, I'm gonna try Darius here, but it's not gonna be easy at all. But let's try it, because else we can keep expanding this. But this is not a good Darius draft because I have nearly no target to reliably hit. Right? I have nobody to really get my passive with. So I'm gonna try my best here. I think it's a pretty good setup. You could go for sorcery as well, where you could go, for example, like this. But I am not so comfortable on Darius yet, so I'm going to go with this one. Axiom Arcanist. Go try PTA in this drop. I'm going to try this setup, guys. I'm not a Darius main. I'm sure you can try and optimize my runes, but I'm going to just go D-shoot with this setup and try to look to scale like she's Darius, because Darius is still a really good scaling champion. But this is my old keyboard, and in terms of mouse, I used to have a Razer Death Adder V2, and now I have a Razer Death Adder V2 Pro, which is the wireless version. But I thought it'd be the same, but it's not. Just the sensitivity feels a little bit different for me. So I'm trying to get used to it, and that's pretty much it. Is Raider Darius better at Darius than you? Like, okay, I'll say it like this. Raider Darius is a million times better than my Darius. Yes, he's a Challenger Darius player. I would need probably 3 months, maybe more, to try and get Challenger with just playing Darius. Of course he's a better Darius than I am. Any player that's like Grandmaster, Challenger, as Darius is a better Darius player than I am. Now, you can go D-shoot or you can go D-blade in this matchup. If you go D-blade, you look to play extremely aggressive in the early game. I think you should go D-shoot in this matchup because it's extremely hard to try and get early kill pressure into him. Tabis seem really good here against a double 80 topside. However, I will say that Tabis sucks against these three champions. So I'm not sure yet what boots I want. I would Starbreaker most likely into... I need movement speed into enemy drop, right? Range, stealth. And this guy is also really hard to reliably get my passive onto. Like, it is extremely hard to try and get my passive here. Los Ratones won the best of 3. Yeah, insane. I'm actually gonna try tonight after my coaching. I'm gonna do a reaction. I'll watch all 3 of the games from Bowser's POV and I'll make a YouTuber on it. Oh. Wasn't paying attention there. She's playing with Disha too. Yo, Skits, good to see you. Oh, so we built tier 3 boots this draft? Well, let's see if we get the opportunity. Okay, my goal is to try and get this priority level 1 pretty heavily here. I could go Q start to try and trade with him aggressive like that, or W start for an all-in. My Gragas is passing to both, so I'm going to be playing weak side here in that regard, or neutral. Because I'm playing second with D-shoot, I'm going to try and dodge the Q here. Oh, I didn't dodge it. And I got hit by the auto. Well, FF. Okay, let's focus up. Send on the last hit to try to see if I can punish that. I should gotta get her Q back though. I'm focus on melee main now. If she uses her Q here, it's really good for me. In the regard that now she doesn't have her Q on my level 2. I should gotta hit level 2 as well. I think the best we can do here is play for CS lead, nothing else. I use my strong position here as a champion to get my level 2. Sorry, to get better CS. My Darius. I think there I should ghost actually and proc my passive. Because she had nothing on cooldown. I'm not really focused up. I gotta focus up. I gotta stop complaining. I gotta start focusing up here. Okay, that's better. Alright, we're farming good. I think I slow push this wave, hard push next, set up my reset. We just look for a CS in the early game. Darius, Greg is spatting bot as well, so I just look to set up a good reset here over anything else.
My destination is clear.
Never mind, she tried to fight me. Then we all in. Well, I have tried and push this as fast as I can. I can't look to do anything else but try and hard push this. Gotta make sure I lose my don't lose my W here. I can push this in still. Beautiful. She won't be able to hold this. Okay, beautiful. Alright, very important I use E into Q there. Of course, if we don't get the Q healing, I'll be dead there. We get the passive and we still get the Q. Yeah, the early game here wasn't clean at all. My idea would be to just get a somewhat delayed 4-wave crash here, and then I'd be fine. Ultimately, she tried to all-in me, and we heavily punished. I'm gonna go for... I'll go double longsword. I won't actually... yeah, I won't have a potion here. That's fine. My Gragas is bot side right now anyways. I'm gonna tell that she flashed and teleported. It's good to get the timer too. I would say 8:15 is stop her flash, and then we're gonna go. Yeah, Alois is one LEC. Let's go. What does that ward do? Kind of see what she's gonna do after this wave, right? Nothing else really than that. Kha'Zix is bot lane here. You see how Kha'Zix has a rep buff and no blue buff, as to and Gragas has a blue buff, no rep buff. Of course, that means that the Kha'Zix path bot and Gragas path bot. So both of them are gonna come into top side after the recall. This guy no flash. Gragas top side here, and Kha'Zix is recalling. So my goal here would be to try and thin out the wave side right here and see if I can initiate the trade with a Q. I'm gonna ping my Gragas to come here. He has flash too. Wait till this guy goes for last hit. WQ, that's 2 stacks. She's dead. Alright, here important. I'm gonna get my level 5 and use my Q with my pass. Okay, I kind of misclicked it there, but to try and get as much of the wave in as I can. And I mean, yeah, here... Now the game is over for Ambessa though. Now the game is absolutely over for her. We get a reset here, and again, there's no point in staying. I could go Boots of Swiftness, I could go Phage. I prefer Phage here to still get the option to potentially go for Tabis here. I think Phage just allows me to set check her better. And the wave is bouncing back towards me again, right? So I'm gonna try and be as strong as possible on this bounce. Why is everyone talking about Los Ratones in the stream? I mean, it's good, right? Congratulations to them. They absolutely deserved it. I think it was one... I will say, I think it's been one of the best things to happen to EU League of Legends as well. They automatically have like higher viewer count than, let's say, any LCS or anything like that. Yo, Clara, thank you. Hello, David Prime. Thank you for 14 months. Good to see you. Okay, so I'm gonna hit level 6... I think on this wave, maybe 1 melee on the next wave. My goal is to try and see if I can set up a, let's say, a small trade into all-in. Also, if I can initiate the trade with my Q, that'd be a really good way to try and all-in here too. Kha'Zix is bot side, he is 40 CS, so that means he's done 3 camps after this full clear. Remember, he had 28 earlier, so his golden camp is still up, I know that. Because he's farmed 3 camps, not 4 yet. Okay, wait till this guy goes for a last hit. Ooh. She Q's forward now. I'm gonna have to wait for my E cooldown. Again, there's 3 ways to kind of engage this Darius. You can start with Auto W, you can start with E, or you can start with Q, right? Here, preferably, I start with a Q. Okay, I'm gonna hold the wave here kind of in the center and force her to walk her for last hit. She has a refillable point. Oh, I gotta just back off here, I think. The reason I don't want to trade too much health here is because I don't have sustain. And she has a refillable potion. If I can initiate with Q, that's really good. So that's 1 stack for free.
I have my orders.
Oh, Gragas, you missed E. Okay, that's fine. That's a crazy stun. Okay, next wave is here. I don't really think we can look for an all-in or look to play for grubs unless Rakan moves here too. Like, we need the Rakan. Oh, ping is weird on my new... Ping is weird because I need to use my new keyboard and my mouse. Well played by them. I'm gonna hold this wave here and try to set up an eventual slow push towards them. I can't really do much more.
Make no mistake.
I think we got a 5-1. They move too much around the map. I think we mute this guy. Alright. I'm gonna hit level 7 here. On this next wave, I can decide to slow push or to hard push. Yeah, I believe my player would just be to try and hard push in. And then Ambessa is gonna be forced to collect this wave under a turret. And then she's forced to make a choice. Collect this wave and hard push this wave, hard push this wave, or hard push this wave and set up a recall. So what I'm going to do now is leave my Mortier at the latest frame 2 as possible. And again, do I want to go for this? No, I'll go for this. Okay, the reason I go for Boots of Swiftness is because their lack of CC, but their range, stealth, and this guy's a lot of movement speed too. Now again, like I said, Ambessa is to collect this wave and choose if she's gonna recall now or try to hard push this wave. Looks like she's gonna try and hard push it. That's why I hard push as fast as possible to instantly set up my recall, so I pretty much get a freeze again for free. She's gonna have flash, but I just get a freeze here again. Now I can choose. Do I freeze this wave? Or do I look to push again? Because she has teleport, I believe it's better to freeze this, because if I just hard push this, she's gonna TP and I can't really get this plate. Right? The benefit of pushing would be to try and go for the plate, but I'm not gonna have that privilege here because she has teleport. If this guy didn't have teleport, I would look to just hard push this and play for plates. Now I just rather look to freeze this, and with double summoners, I gotta try and find a way to kill her here. Q on cooldown. We're We're getting a CS lead. Might be able to get her flash here. Okay, that's fine then. I think now my job would be to hard push. I got a flash. I don't think I can keep playing here if she gets a recall in, because she's gonna get item lead, so I have to set up my own reset again too, and so as a result I have to push here. My Q can one-shot the Cassis, I believe, or put them at 1 HP, then the bleed passive will kill it. Yes, my bleed should... I mean, let's hard push this. She's most likely gonna teleport. I can set up my recall. Oh, she stayed. Well, she's gonna collect this, and now she has to choose to push next wave or to... I don't think she saw me. And she used all her cooldowns on the wave. Beautiful. Yeah, so I flash auto. I have my W, I still have my E, right? I did chain them there, but it doesn't matter. Because Ambessa had no cooldown, she had no flash. So that was just a matter of her using everything on the wave, allowing me to get the kill pressure there. Heb je ADHD? Nee, probeer gewoon uit te leggen, bro. Alright, she has teleport, so I'm gonna collect this. I see Kha'Zix here, and I'm gonna proxy next wave and recall.
Are there any Jax games planned soon?
I could give it a spin. The thing is, if I play Jack, should I play him AP or AD? 1850, I can get that, I just set up my recall, -1, all good. The thing is, what I do see in this draft is that Darius can, like, Darius is still an amazing scaling champion, especially at level 16, right? So if I don't get kill pressure, I don't feel too bad, as so long I'm getting a good CS lead. And what I see a lot of Darius players get wrong is they see the game through the lens of, I just need to make sure I get a lot of kills. Like, Darius players only want to get kills. Your champion's amazing at getting kills, but I'm playing for farm and consistent income through that as well. Now, when getting back to lane here, you see I need 350 gold to get my full stride breaker. Getting a full stride breaker here would make me twice as strong as just having these 3 components, right? So I'm gonna try and set up my stride breaker recall ASAP. Now, in terms of gold value, a normal... Ooh. What I did wrong there is actually eat into W, and so I don't even get the slows. Now, anyways, a normal wave gets you around 100 gold, and a cannon wave gets you 200 gold. So the faster I push this wave, the faster I will have my stride breaker. And so I'm gonna hard push this wave, instant recall, get the stride, and then we're gonna be in a good spot. I need to try and stop desyncing my E and W slow, because then I actually, yeah, I lose slow, because my E slows and my W slows. But if I E into instant W, I don't get the double slow. Let's set up my recall now, my stride breaker. Now we're in a good spot. She's walking forward, which is only a red flag to me, honestly, because this guy should never be walking forward. So I'm going to make the assumption that Kha'Zix is here too. And again, in this game state, I'm kind of ahead of the curve, right? I'm ahead in the XP, I'm ahead in farm, I'm 3-0 up. They have 80 champion here. I could just go Deadman's Blade now, because they have so much range. Anyways, Stevie, then you're the tier 1.
Thanks for all the education, Mr. Fundamentos, Alois and Aloing.
Appreciate it, brother. Are your macro guides already in the TLA? No. I could update the outdated one there, but I'm going to be making a new mid to late game macro and tempo course, most likely after Korea. Okay, I'm going to slow push this wave, and then hard push the next one. I'm going to take a look at items here too. Aurora just ulted, so unlikely we're playing for grubs here, because my Gragas is 1 HP. Oh wait, Ambessa's there too. Maybe I can look to play for this plate. Slow push this wave to hard push this one, and again, now I have Stride Breaker, I'm very strong. I have not his sums though, and I'm unsure where Kha'Zix is at. I haven't seen him on the map for quite a while. Okay, that's fine with me. I'm considering going for Deadmans here, because I have enough damage to kill them. And with Deadmans, I just get more movement speed and armor, which is what I need against both of these guys. When is Korea, chat? March 26th, I'll be going, so about 3 weeks. Me Obsti, good to see you, brother. Alois, are you pro player or just casual? I'm just casual, I'm a content creator. I'm gonna hard push this wave because it's cannon wave. I'm gonna try and look for another plate on this cannon wave. Cannon waves are the most consistent way to try and progress your lead on. Now, I might drop some HP for it, it's just the way it's gonna go. I'm gonna try and bait out this Q. So long I can get some damage in here, that's how I'm gonna be progressing my game. And again, I'm not looking for kills. The faster I get this turret, guys, the faster I can look to expand my lead across the map too. Here's Kha'Zix, full item now, no boots. Perfect. Again, the faster I get this turret, the faster I can get tempo by getting the wave to the tier 2, the faster I can look to expand my leads. So you see here, I'm making it a conscious effort to push this turret as fast as possible. Every extra hit I can get onto it speeds up my gameplay. Now, since Kha'Zix is bot, what I'm considering doing here is looking to proxy, because Gragas is top, and then after this proxy I set up my recall, and even though I didn't look to kill the Ambessa here, I sped up my game by nearly getting the entire turret. And the only reason, of course, I'm allowed to do this is because I saw Kha'Zix bot. If this Kha'Zix was unknown, I wouldn't be going for this. Alto, thank you for the tier 1, thank you for 14. Appreciate it, brother.
Good luck in Korea.
Thank you, sir. The only thing that I'm worried about right now, is that I make sure that I'm very used to my setup once I'm in Korea. So I have a new setup now. We have about 3 weeks to try and get used to it. I'm not sure if that's enough. I mean, it should be enough, right? I'm getting used to the keyboard now. It's a mechanical keyboard. I'm not sure about my mouse yet. I was already tired of repeating the same thing for hours. Not really. And also on every champion, it's different. And I also am able to get this concept down way easier now because I've been coaching a lot more recently, and then I see where people struggle too, especially on champions like Darius. See, it's kind of hard to kill this Ambessa right now, but the way that I'm going to be progressing in my game is playing for these turrets, right? So I just got 1.5 plate, got my tempo reset in, now I come back with my items, and now I look to finish up this turret. Once I've got to the turret, then we look to play the rest of the map. So now we got tempo reset through the proxy, and boom, now we get the food turret. Beautiful. So their main win condition right now is kind of their... I would say they're mid laner and their indicator, right? Okay, beautiful. Killing the 1 and 3 Ambessa again won't really change the outcome in this game. That's mostly what I'm looking for, but still be good. Aurora's dead, so now that Ambessa's gonna be... Oh, she hasn't recalled yet. She still has the same items. But I can move to mid lane now because I've gotten the top tier 1 turret, so now I can perma-start roaming the map.
I have my orders.
Kha'Zix is here. Doesn't matter. I'm just looking for the turret. Beautiful. Now Ambessa still hasn't recalled. Ambessa, Kha'Zix can set up a recall here. Gragas took his topside camps. And again here, I don't have to expand my lead by looking for kills. Looks like Xayah is dead, so I might be able to move both. Oh, I misclicked twice. I'm gonna try and take this wave as fast as possible, recall and go both. Kylon, good to see you, bro. Actually, I'm gonna deviate my plan. I'm gonna slow push this wave. And the reason I slow push is to allow this wave to walk like pretty much through the lane as well. That's the wave I hard push, and then I set up my recall. So we're just playing the map right now. We're 10 seconds per minute. I'm going to keep that up. Alternatively, I can look to go mid lane here. Because again, by slow pushing into hard pushing, I don't have to be top lane right now for, say, the next, well, give or take 1 minute, 1:30. So that gives me a roam opportunity to mid. That gives me a play opportunity for the dragon. Ambessa's top lane stuck. And we can do whatever we want here. Gragas is looking. Alright, Ambessa took like this wave. Push out this wave. And push in this wave before she were to reach my turret. And there we go. And that's how you expand your lead, guys. Now, I'm actually going to take this. And the reason I take this is because I need the money for this. Kha'Zix is bot lane now. You see, Ambessa still has to collect this wave, giving me a massive tempo opportunity. Kali, I wouldn't go for this. I could look bot here. The bot is 1 HP. Kha'Zix no boots. He might be face checking me here. I mean, he's not going to stay on the turret, is he? Alright. I am not the best mechanical Darius. Not by a long shot. But I'm playing my record correctly here. You see here, I have had my lead on top lane, and I didn't look to keep making kills on the Ambessa. All I did was progress to my turret as fast as possible. The second I got that turret, I was able to roam it, get the mid T1. Then, I was able to do a slow push and hard push again on top lane, which led to me being able to set up my tempo recall and go for the bot turret. And so now I've been included in both the top turret, mid turret, and bot lane turret. And in the meantime, Ambessa had no chance to answer. See, because I slow push into hard push the wave, remember I said I'm gonna have about a minute. This is like 2 whole minutes later, and this is when I finally have to collect again. Flashing Ghost in it because he missed E. Yeah, I mean I played that terrible mechanically. That's absolutely correct. That's absolutely correct. I'm a pig. I'm gonna go for the cannon. Oh good. If I had Idas on there, he would be dead. Like the way I played there on a mechanical aspect, terrible. The way I just played macro is really good, and this is gonna be one of the, like, this is really educational for you to learn how to, of course, expand your lead after laning phase, or at least to expand your lead from laning phase. Is this possible in champions with less movement speed? Yes. I mean, the thing is, I would say this is one of the hardest, Darius said, are like harder champions to do this with, because I have no dashes, but nearly every champion in the game in top lane has dashes, like a Riven, Camille, Tryndamere, and Ambessa type champions. They have a lot of options because they actually have dashes, right? Darius only has movement speed. She might be in here. So here I did something correctly. I used my W slow into Strikebreaker slow, and then I would have E'd slow as well, right? But I didn't chain any of the slows there. Like, you want to try and use W slow into E slow into Strikebreaker slow. Not... Oh, I missed my Q there. It's all good. How do you balance spreading your lead with farming? Make sure to push the side wave out first before recalling. So now I've pushed out the side wave. Now I can look to go bot, right? Because I'm not losing anything. So the step you take is farm out the side wave first, then make your move. If you skip the step of pushing the side wave out first, yes, then you're going to be losing out on resources. So that would be the biggest thing. Just how bad is the die force tier 1 depends on when you die. Let's say I die right now when the wave is here, they might get my tier 2 turret as well. If I die here, then it doesn't matter as much because I only die. Because it doesn't make sense. So it really depends on like when and where you die and like how much enemy team could potentially get with it too. Again, my job here in this game is not necessarily to look for kills right now. Both of my summoners are in cooldown, but I'm leading the game in terms of gold and XP. Darius is an amazing scaling champion, and so Darius is one of the champions that's played most towards lower MR. In fact, in Top Lane Academy, one of the champions I've been coaching the most is Darius, and what I always explain to them is you gotta learn to see Darius still as a champion that can play for natural resources, jungle camp, sideways, turrets, those kind of things, right? A lot of Darius players, the mistake that they make is they only play for kills. And yes, your kit is designed or allows you to play for kills, right? You get strong priority in the game. But remember, I said this game also, my idea with the priority that I have was not necessary to look for kills, but to get a CS lead. That was my goal. All right, there we go. I'm gonna push up one more wave, and then I can either recall or create a move, right? What counters Darius? Range champions, other set check champions, Smudge it. Okay, I'm gonna push this wave. Ambessa's forced to either receive. Akali died. Oh, Akali died on the other side, so I'm actually gonna recall on defend top, I think, in case they want to play for this. When should you upgrade boots? Probably after third item, maybe sometimes at the fourth item. I don't really see the value of getting tier 3 boots here. I think getting the full stacks is significantly better. TLA include any matchup spreadsheets? Yes, well, not for every match. The goal, the end goal of the Top Lane Academy is to have a matchup guide for every top laner. Right now, there's only a few, and in the matchups, there's also a tier list and in-depth guides. We don't actually have that many matchup spreadsheets, but that's actually an amazing idea. I'll consider including that too. And so right now, one of the matchup champions that I'm working on is Aatrox, and I'm going to work on Riven. Chippy's made Cho'Gath, and we already have some other ones too, like Mundo, Garen, Urgot. So yeah, you can check out Top Lane Academy for that. Alright, I push up bot all the way. I call it TP bot. I'm going to move here. Play for tier 2 turrets if I can. Otherwise, we play for the dragon here. Jusra's in chat. I remember doing these exact steps with Mr. Jusra. Okay, let's see if he goes for the wave here. Nice shoot, bro. Balance champion. It's near impossible to kill this guy, but it's okay. Look at the CS right now, right? I'm 100 CS up because I always have tempo, which means I can farm jungle camps and stuff like that, and she can't. Level 16 Darius is a beast, by the way. Okay. This guy is pretty strong. I don't need to fight him, though. Dark Blitz, good to see you. Your mom's fat.
Oink, oink, piggy.
Good to see you, bro. Love you. No homo. Grim! No, real Grim? Is that the real Grim? The Ash Grim? Type Grim? Tier 5?
Hey, Alois. Could you give me a champ pool of 1 to 3 champs to get out of silver?
Yeah.
Top lane. I always stick with a champ for like 2 weeks and switch after that.
Okay.
P.S. Working on my Ash. If you know, lol.
I know.
If anybody flames my wall up, I'm perma-banned.
Lemmy.exe, thank you for the sub. Alright, we have our third item in base in a second. Do I want to summon DJ? I will. I just get a pink ward. I'm probably going to move bot, and the reason I want to move bot is because I can play for this, and whilst my team plays for Atacam. Alright, so the 3 champions that I would recommend you, again, I would say always the smaller the better. The 3 champions that I would recommend you right now is Alois 6, and you can choose 3. Mordekaiser, Garen, Urgot, Mundo. Garen, Urgot, Mundo, Mordekaiser. And I would say Trundle for the aggressive version. I'm not sure if I'm missing anything. Cho'Gath, that's the last one. Cho'Gath, Mordekaiser, AP champions. Garen, Mundo, Trundle, Urgot for AD champions. Alright, we're gonna hit level 16 here. And you see, for the past, let's say 5 minutes, I haven't gotten a single kill. But I've been farming both sideways. I can tell my team just back off here. I get the foot tier to turret. Oh, they're looking to take the fight, aren't they? I mean, if they win, that's good. But I'm gonna get... Oh. Well, it looks like we're getting a little bit of a team gap here, too. I mean, from enemy team's perspective, by the way, they are super mentally pressured because I see I'm hitting their bot lane turret here, too. We just play good back row. No Darius. I can recommend Darius, too, but I would say Darius is, like, harder to play. He's pretty easy stepping stone, but he's higher skill ceiling than the champions that I've just mentioned. Kill is good, too. I mean, there's a lot of champions I can recommend, but these would be my personal recommendations in terms of how easy they are to pick up and, like... Yeah, and just keep playing. Okay, Kha'Zix is here. He's 2 items, no boots. I have double summon here. We kill the Kha'Zix. I mean, you're cooked, my guy. Bye. That's the first kill or action I've gotten in like 10 minutes. And I know it's been way long. Okay, anyways, let's try to get this now. I mean, next dragon is 255. We just get this. My next item is going to be something defensive too, because I'm adding gold and XP to pretty much everybody in this game. And so all I need right now is more resistances. My ult is a shit ton of true damage. So long I don't die. What? So long I don't die, we're going to be good. I push out one more top wave too. And we're going to be in a good spot. Yo, Tar, good to see you, brother. I think I'll just go for this item. And I'll go Swift March now, too. Death Stance. Yo, we just said... Oh, they have Magix is here. AP, AP, AP. No. I think we got this. This is better. And I'll go this. Nice. I mean, movement speed is a super valuable stat now. Baron is up in 113. Dragon is up in 2 minutes. I think the game is very linear to try and progress now. Again, I'm just super strong in this game because of the insane, disgusting amount of farm that I've been collecting. I've been playing sideways in jungle camp accordingly. I've been playing tier 2 turrets. And I am pretty much an unstoppable piggy right now in game at all. Where are you?
Noxus will rise.
Kill. Alright, I think I'll push out the bot wave with the intent of playing for Baron afterwards. So the faster I push out this bot wave, the easier and faster we can play for this Baron. This guy doesn't have flash from the earlier skirmish, and Bard flash there too. I don't think we need anything more, but to be fair, we can also just not play for Baron and play for Dragon and Soul instead. Like, they're about a minute apart. I think it's fine too. And again, I'm just gonna keep expanding my lead through playing for these jungle camps. Next game that we play, I'll try and do the exact same thing, right? And so the thing is, again, with Darius, if you're winning lane, don't only play for kills. Like, took zero risk this game, right? I'm not taking any risk. I'm just playing sideways into jungle camps every time, and that has just made me so disgustingly consistent. Again, Darius is one of the best scaling champions in the game. If you look at any high elo Darius player, they usually also have super high gold income through farm and camps. Darius is really good at doing that. But again, most players don't play the game through that. You have to learn as a Darius player. Beautiful. 1.5k gold for this. I can stay on the map. I think we're just going to be playing for Soul, pressuring top lane, mid, and bot here. Their main concern to me is this guy or this guy. Other than that, I don't think anybody can realistically damage me. Okay. You do not want to be fighting me, sir. Oh, that was very to be expected. I think I'm just taking one more wave here, unless... Sterox. I played this poorly as fuck, but it's fine, we can't die at this point. Like, I could play with 2 fingers in my nose and we'd just be fine. I think the biggest thing here to learn is how I expanded my lead after laning phase. I've had a lot of students that have been like, let's say, stronger in lane in terms of kills, but they're unable to expand it to elite because what they're looking for on the map is kills. And they see kills, again, as the greatest thing to expand elite and win the game. Does Darius beat Trundle? It depends on itemizations on both ends and kind of how this fight, like, starts, right? If you look at the... What is it called? Because, like, what is it called again? The animated thing by Riot, then Darius wins apparently. Have you tried Axiom Arcanist on Darius? No, I haven't. And the reason I haven't yet is because I go for a more safe setup. See, if you are a Darius, let's say main, or like one trick, or like you have a lot of Darius games, you have a lot of confidence, then you can go sorcery and go for that setup. I'm gonna play Resolve Darius every single game because I'm not as confident or experienced on Darius yet at all, and so I want to save for Room Page to get me an easier stepping stone into Darius. Same thing if you were to play Fiora right now as a new player. It's significantly easier to learn to play Fiora with Grass than it is to play Fiora with Conqueror. Los Ratones won the NLC. I mean, there they goes. I think there's only one, what's it called, EMS was from NLC as well, right? So that's awesome for them. I'm gonna, tonight, after my coaching, I'll likely do a review of the Los Ratones games from Bowser's POV and make it a YouTuber. I'm very curious to see how he played. I saw the first game, I think he had like a 7k individual gold lead over Visachachi, which is just crazy. Is Olaf even a strong laner? Absolutely. Okay, this was by far the most important point in the game. Take a look also with how much distance there is in between my kills. If you look at the line here, you see I'm not really looking actively for kills. This is going to be my 3rd kill here on the Ambessa, and afterwards I don't look for kills, and I get the kill here at minute 9. The next kill I get is, what is it? Minute 16. But these minutes right here are the most crucial to get me in a consistent spot in this game. Now, you've very often found yourself most likely in a position where you're 3-0 in the lane, right? Very often. I'm certain that you all have been 3-0 lane, by far. If you aren't, then maybe you're a little bit new to the game, but ultimately, you find yourself in a similar spot. Now, maybe you don't have 84 assists at minute 9. Let's say you'd have 60, 70. This is still all applicable too. My main goal right now, to look to expand my lead and to speed up the game, is by trying to get this turret down as fast as possible. See, the faster I get this turret down, the faster I can look to start impacting the rest of the map as well. Because once I have the turret in the wave in the tier 2 turret, I get way bigger tempo opportunities. So take a look at this. I'm going to look for 2 plates right now, proxy the next wave, and recall. Then when I get back to lane, I'm trying to speed up to try to go to my strike breaker. So here, I'll set up my recall, and now I have my strike breaker. Now I'm very strong on the map. That leads to me getting a tempo and get another plate. Then on this next wave, it's a cannon wave. So my idea is to hard push this, because every cannon wave in the game, you can progress. Now, I don't mind if this Ambessa hits me, so long as I can speed up my progression on this turret, I can start speeding up my gameplay around the map as well. So here, I'm hard prioritizing this turret. Now, again here, I'm not doing anything but just hitting this turret. Same thing here on this wave. I'm hitting the turret, and then what I'm doing now is I'm hitting the turret, and because I see Kha'Zix's bot on the ward, I look to proxy farm the next wave. By proxy farming, I gain tempo, sped up my gold, and then boom, on the next wave I'm there again. Same thing, cannon wave, I'm hitting the turret, and now I finally get this turret, which allows me to get tempo on the map to look to expand it. So, after taking this turret, now after I've hard pushed this wave, if I whip out the epic pen here, right, very epic, from Ambessa's perspective, right? If she wanted to make me lose resources or progress the game, Ambessa has to collect this wave, and by that time, there's probably a third wave that's here before the wave, her wave, would reach my turn. And so as a result now, because she has to collect the wave so deep, I pretty much get like, let's say a minute to about a minute and a half of tempo to do something onto the map. This is around Diamond 1 MMR to Master MMR. So here, I'm just 10 assists per minute, 3-0 up, and the past 4 minutes, I've done nothing in terms of looking for solo kill. I've been looking to expand my lead through resources on the map. So I move mid lane, Ambessa collects, and then after this, I go back to top lane. I slow push this first wave. Now, why do I slow push this first wave? To allow this second wave to walk through the lane. Okay, same thing like in laning phase. I slow push the side wave into hard pushing the second wave right here. I'm gonna ban Zilean for the remainder of the day, guys. I'm not gonna play against Zilean. Like, I refuse. And so, by slow pushing this wave, now I'm able to farm the second wave. And again, from Ambessa's perspective now, she's gonna have to collect this wave, right? So this wave that is here right now, this wave behind tap, right, I'm gonna remove the tap. So she's gonna have to collect this wave, and most likely the wave that's gonna spawn before it reaches my turret. So again, by doing slow push into hard push, I create a massive tempo opportunity for myself. Now look what I do with this tempo. Last time we got the mid tier 1 turret. Now I'm able to roam mid. Boom, we find Aurora. Of course, this is lucky too, but we find Aurora. This is the first assist that I have had in the last 6 minutes. Now I get the mid wave too, because I get my item, but then I notice something is happening in bot lane. So I'm able to go bot. And now I also killed the Kha'Zix. We don't talk about how I killed it. We get the bot tier 1. And now from this top lane lead, I am 11 assists per minute. I got in top tier 1, mid tier 1, bot tier 1. Also, because my team is playing well, I get back to top. And by the time that I'm top lane, I have lost nothing. And there was nothing Ambessa could have done to impact the map, because ultimately she had to farm those waves. That's why it's so important to take that first turret down. Same thing here. Slow push into hard push. And then my Akali ended up dying bot. So I recall, and then I go bot. And you see here, now we're 200 CS, farm some drone camps, and we kind of rinse and repeat. And I don't really get kills, but now I'm 240 CS, I'm at 21. And that's how we end up carrying the game. We could go Set, we could go Darius. I will say that both Set and Darius are extremely volatile to Nunu ganks. And Karma Bard can zone me, like, do this pretty well. I'll play another Darius game. Darius is like, this entire map is legit designed around Darius, and I haven't been playing Darius the entire season. Now, I will also say, I am not a good Darius player. I am not a good Darius player. I think that Darius actually has a very high skill ceiling. And again, the setup that I'm going to be playing is this. Now, I know that you could play a setup like this, for example, or this. But I play this because I'm newer to Darius, and it allows me to get an easier time to learn the champion. And again, I can use my strong early game champion to play for kills, or I can also utilize it to get wave control and get CS leads and stuff like this. So I'm going to try and narrate as much of my thoughts as I can, and let's go. Yeah, matchmaking is a little bit all over the place. This guy is chat restricted. He's playing PTA Inspiration Flash Ignite, so an extremely aggressive setup. Here we're 1 Masters, we're about Diamond 1 to, yeah, we're Diamond 1 on the edge of Master MMR now 2. Okay, so the first step that I always do when loading into the game is I take a look at my opponent's setup, but also the early game topside 2v2, so I already consider if I want to be approaching the 2v2, yes or no. So Urgot has gone for a very aggressive setup, PTA, Inspiration, Flash Ignite. Now that gives him more kill pressure. He doesn't have teleport, similar as to me, but he does have more kill pressure to that. So I'm just going to go and match with a D-shoot. Now in terms of early game topside 2v2, I would say that's very favorable for them pre-level 6. After 6 with the Vial, we have more gang setup and we can look to one-shot somebody, right? But I'm definitely scared of the early game topside 2v2 with him having Ignite advantage, Phaser Shear, Nunu ganks, I have no dashes, so I can be extremely cautious. If I look for priority, then I would want to consider level 1 ward, but this topside 2v2 is extremely volatile. So the matchup 1v1 matters a lot. But what also matters is how both junglers are pathing in the early game. If Vi paths to me in the early game, I'm going to be either strong side or playing neutral. If Vi paths away from me, right, and Nunu comes top, I have to play completely different. So depending here on strong side or weak side, I'm going to try and see if I can figure out where the Nunu is going to be starting. So what I do is I look for an early game ward. Now Urgot could be in this push, luckily he isn't. And the reason I put this ward down is just to verify where enemy jungler is going to be pathing towards. And I can do this by process of elimination. If I see Nunu starting the blue buff, ultimately he's pathing to bot, right? If I see, or I don't see Nunu starting this, then he's most likely starting red buff and pathing towards top. The only issue now is I don't get my ward here, but I'm fairly certain that if Urgot jumps me here in this bush, I can run him down. So the way that I perceive this matchup in terms of trades is that I win the full extended fights because of my passive, but the short and burst trades he's gonna win. Now, what you see here is that my Vi is pathing to bot and Nunu is pathing to top, so we're actually weak-sided here. And so when I'm weak-sided, I want to play the matchup a little bit less volatile. So I'm gonna probably go Q start and look to play like that. Boom, he's playing with a D-Blade, because I checked that, and I can just go for Q to get priority, and to play this matchup less volatile. Now, I'm going to look to crash this wave early into the Urgot, because I'm playing for priority here, but I don't want to utilize that priority to look to kill him. I want to use that priority here to set up the bounce, so I'm not going to be vulnerable. However, I do get a level 2 timer to play with here, so if he decides to trade me here, I'm going to get my level 2, and then he gets cooked. Okay. Oh, wow, the bleed passive got that. That's beautiful. And again here, you see here how my Vi is pathing to bot and Nunu is most likely pathing to top. By doing the second wave crash, I'm going to make the wave crash into him. And so I'm not going to be forced to walk up for last hits here. And that's going to be really beneficial so that... Ooh. Okay, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. We trade equal health here, but in terms of mindset, right? Who benefits from equal health trades? Urgot. Why? Because my jungle is bot side and enemy jungle is coming top side. You also see how this is gone? Well, ultimately, Nunu's coming top side. That's why we do a second wave crash. Now the wave is pushing back towards me. I'm not forced to walk up for last hits. We're safe. Now, this guy is walking forward, so I'm standing very far back here because Nunu could even look to gank as early as now, right? He's either clearing or is looking to gank. So I'm going to stand very far back because I'm super scared of ganks here. And again, my Vi is bot side, so I won't have anybody helping me out here. Okay, looks like my mid lane has full priority. And Urgot is slow pushing this wave to probably allow himself to hard push this wave too. Okay, I'm still going to be cautious here. So you see I'm playing completely trade avoidant, and again, you play your matchups in the early game, or the wave states, both around your matchup, but most importantly, around the jungler. I don't want to get ganked here by a Nunu Urgot, especially when neither of us is playing with teleport, so I'm not making this matchup volatile at all. And this is all preparation, and of course, fundamentals. Now, if you want to learn everything regarding this super in-depth, you check out the Top Lane Academy, because I have a full course there that is about 6 hours of me explaining how to go into these scenarios with full in-depth examples too. So, there you go. It will sell to myself. Nunu is mid. He's done 28 CS, which means he's done a full clear. And now I can just look to play out the bounce. Oh, that's unlucky. I'm going to auto-attack this so I can Q and collect both. Now, the faster I hard push this next wave, the faster I can look to set up my reset. However, since he's in lane, it's a little bit trickier here. I'm going to look to play for my level 5. I need every minion but one caster to get my level 5 here. And I'm slow pushing this wave to allow this next wave to walk in. That's why I'm going to be hard pushing and look to set up my recall. And, well, then we're going to be fine. Alright, like I said, I need everything but one caster to get my level 5. So does he. I get my level 5. Alright. Looks like Karma's back in topside, but she actually hasn't recalled yet, which is pretty inefficient for her. If I get every minion here, I might be able to get my Tabis.
I do not.
Or do I want Fate in this matchup? I think if I want to start a trade with Urgot, I should look to initiate the trade with a Q. If I land the Q, it's going to be beneficial for me. Okay, I have a minion wave here. Gotta be cautious. I have Tabis in base, 1.2k gold. Nunu might be back at the top side, yeah. One benefit that I have on this wave, by the way, guys. This is the wave that comes in at minute 5, as you see here. If I get the entire wave, I'll actually be level 6 because I've lost 0 XP yet. But my goal is to try mainly to get it to crash, not necessarily to progress here. But I will hit my level 6 here, so if he decides to trade me, he's gonna walk into my level 6. There you go. Ooh, I was thinking about it. Nunu's bot lane 41 CS also hasn't recalled yet, so now I know that Nunu still has to recall. This guy got level 6, he has ignites, that what I have to be cautious of. He could look to hard push this wave as fast as possible. I think I'm just going to set up my disciplined recall here, and I'll go Phage, sell this real quick to get my boots, and I prefer to sell the item here to get a little bit extra tempo, because else I could buy it only right now. You see I'm already the inhibitor, which saves me a little bit more time to make me lose less means here. If he didn't decide to hard push, I might even get a freeze, but Urgot did the correct player by looking to hard push, and well, that's a clean laning phase. And again, I'm using my champion to get wave priority in the early game. Now, I didn't look for that to look for kills. I look to just make sure I can stay even in the lane. And I've done a better job at last than he has. So we're 10 CS up on the weak side. Very good. General mentality too, when you're weak-sided, like I was in this early game, especially in such a volatile matchup, going even is kind of winning, because realistically, your team should be getting more on the other side. Looks like they just went even here. We're even in top lane. Very chill game. We won somewhere around the mid. Oh. I lost one melee, I believe, when I recalled, and he already lost 2. So in that regard, we're also in a good spot. He might even lose a 3rd. Looks like he won't. First thing we do when he comes back is check his items. He has a pickaxe. Oh, you just inted, sir. You just completely ran it. Oh, sir. You just missed your E. That means death. Alright. I am fairly certain with how I played my laning phase. Nunu could be here. So, do I recall? I think I just recall. I can go double longsword. I don't think I need anything else. I could consider going for Tabis this game. But again, the main reason why I just dislike Tabis on Darius is because they have so much range and kite potential. Phase rush here, like Leon has a lot of dashes, a lot of movement speed and range, and so again, I reckon that Boots of Swiftness is better for me, but here I want more stat check potential, so I just went double longsword. I will ping that this guy doesn't have flesh. Vi might get level 6 here, we can kill here. So no F top. Can kill. Look, the Vi gets level 6, can mill. But here, Vi comes. She does have our bot side camp, so she might want to go bot. If she decides to go bot, then that's her decision. But if she comes top lane here, the wave is pushing back towards me, so it is a free kill. But look, from Vi's perspective, she might not want to gank top lane here, because this is spawning, and this is, this is up, and that's spawning, right? So that's fine. He matches level 7, I'm level 7. Again, if Vi kills here, if Vi comes here, the Urgot is pretty much dead. But if she makes a decision to want to go bot, that's her decision. Guys, I have a new keyboard, okay? I have a new keyboard, I can type! Okay, Vines are going top lane, nice. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to send at the left side of the lane. Now, when I send at this left side, logically, he feels more safe to walk to the river, but that's where the Vi is hiding. Now, I just got to dodge his E. W now, wait for that slow, then I E, and the rest is history. Death rhymes. Alright, rest in peace. Okay, anyways, now when he's dead for 15 seconds, I have a wave here. I can look to expand my lead to playing for this. I have 2 grubs too. And I need 1.5k gold. Might not be able to get that. Do I want to get boots though? Probably not as well. I think in this matchup, I just want full strike breaker for such a potential. So I'm going to take the second plate. Same idea here. I'm going to be looking to expand my lead through wave states, not necessarily kills. Kills can be good. But at this point, I'm already super far up on the Urgot. And so long I just don't die, he's not going to come back into like how strong I am. I think I do. I'm thinking I get Tiamat and Boots of Swiftness. I'll get the Boots of Swiftness. I'm 5 feet 2, 315 pounds. Will you like me? Chat, is there anybody in chat that likes Jason's? I'm actually not gonna pronounce your name. Never mind. You are fucking it. You're good, bro. Hello, big boss. Yo, Hampus. Did you ever try crit Darius? No, I haven't. Yo, Shadowhood. Mr. Alois, could you R early in place of flashing? It's a good mechanic when they do get... Huh. I do? Me? No. Let me touch... you're real. Let me touch him is crazy. Anyways, guys, I need about 1k gold for my full item. He needs more than 1k gold for a full item. So if we farm even for the next, say, 1k gold, I'm gonna spike way heavier than he is, right?
Are there any mid fundamentalists that you would recommend?
Coach Curtis. In fact, the way that there's a top lane academy, you also have a mid lane academy. So if you type !TLA, you get you get a link to the top lane academy, but you can also sort to the mid lane academy there, and that's the one I would recommend. Yes, I'm gonna play for this. And again, my main goal here, guys, is to farm even for the next 600 gold. Now, if this guy makes a mistake and he tries to aggro to me, then then I will look to see if I can expand my lead to that. However, I see Nunu bot lane right now. If I can look for plates, that's good. If I can look for proxy, that's good. I do hit my level 9 here, so level 9 is a giant spike. Ultimately, I'm a level above him. But otherwise, I'm kind of looking to go even for the next 500 gold. I get the full strike breaker, and I don't know. He's not going to be able to match with Cleaver. And so then when we have tier 2 boots and full strike breaker, then of course we're going to be stronger. He did use to eat just now though, because he's a shield. I'm going to ult here, not to kill him, but to put him at 1 HP. Now, Urgot has to make a choice. Does he decide to stay, or does he decide to recall? Most likely he's going to recall because he's 1 HP. That allows me to get the scanner wave and 1 plate. Cannon wave 200 gold, the plate 125 gold, gives me recall to item. Now he is deciding to stay, so now he's at risk of getting dove. I'm going to try and see if I can bail out his E. There we go. Wait for the shoot. E into Q. Clean as fuck. Now, if I was Urgot, I would just set up my recall. And I would just, again, look to set up my recall with the intent of getting to my strike breaker. And again, my ult was not to look to kill the Urgot, but I put him in a very tough spot. He had to choose recall and lose the wave in the plate, stay and risk getting dove. He lost both. That's the thing, but sometimes you can ult or all in. Again, not with the intention of killing your opponent, but putting them in that tough spot. So I knew that ult would never kill him. But the ult does put him at 1 HP to be forcing him to put in that spot. And let's just say, guys, that all-in timers is one of the concepts in the fundamentals course as well. There you go.
Alois.
Flatsy, thank you for the T1. Thank you for the year of your support. I appreciate it, brother. Same thing now, similar to last game. I'm not gonna look to permanently expand my lead in this game through kills. I want to look to get this turret on as fast as possible. The faster I get the turret, the faster I can look to expand my lead across the rest of the map too. So hard push, or kind of collect this in the middle, and then look to hard push the next wave. Oh. Slow, into another slow. I'm gonna wait with my next slow. Okay. Generally speaking, you don't want to match E and W in the same trade pattern, but there perhaps it was better to insta W, because he was so close to his turret. Okay, there's grubs up. I can look to just Q them for some sustain here. We're in D1 Master MMR here. Can I hit all 3? I'm unsure. Is that even worth it? Probably is still, right? I think that's still better healing. Decent sustain. Alright, this is not a cannon wave, so it's a little bit harder to progress. Also, with Urgot having like the Flash Ignite set up, I'm still pretty scared of progressing his turret. Urgot still has a lot of kill pressure onto me here. So it's fine, I just hard push and I look to play for grubs. Level 11, so next wave, that's when I'm going to try and look to kill him and look to push for his turret. Also, next wave should be a cannon wave. So again, that's the wave I really want to look to... Oh, it's not. Again, the main wave that you can look to progress on is always going to be the cannon waves. Now, Urgot might be looking to recall again, though. I have Flash, I have level 11, and so, yeah. What are turrets plates? Kank. You're funny. Je leeft wel naar je naam. Respect it. Okay, again, I'm going to try and all in here, not to kill him, but put him at 1 HP.
Just plugging. I was platinum 17 months ago and I am 250 LP today. Cuss fundamentals.
I did end up all-inning him here. Nunu might be coming into top. I'm gonna recall. I have Flash. Thank you. You see that playmate for 17.
Big
so you've been
boss,
for 17 months.
done.
You went from
Love your educational
to 250
videos.
LP.
Keep it up, big boss. Could you explain when and how to crash the first waves if you want to proxy?
Tennis needs to go to Prime. Big boss, get all of your education videos. Keep it up, boss. Could you explain when and how to crash the first wave of the proxy? You can do second wave crashing to proxy, you can do third wave crashing to proxy. The main important concept here is to ensure that enemy jungle cannot kill you. That's it. So yeah. Make sure the enemy jungle cannot kill you when you're doing it. And again, you see the playmate from Platinum 17 months ago to 250 LP Masters is crazy. Good shit, bro. Okay, Urgot no flash ult. So again, my idea here is to try and get this turret, guys. And the second I get this turret, I can look to get tempo across the map, okay? Again, fast. Oh, Urgot is mid. That's fine. I might deviate my plan and play with a top tier 2, especially if Urgots keep chasing here. Alright, so I see that the bot tier 1 is up. Ziggs is gonna go mid. Akshan can go bot lane. I am able to side lane against both Yon and Urgot here, so that's going to put me in a very privileged spot. And because Urgot died by going mid, I'm going to try and pressure the top tier 2. Again, the main, let's say, order of importance that I play for on the map is going to be sideways into turrets. If no turrets, then Hills and otherwise jungle camps. But again, turrets are the biggest thing that I'm playing for. Okay, Bard is level 9. Karma here is 1.5 items. I do have Ghost. My idea now is to try and see if I can push in this wave and then look to play the map. Now the thing is, their damage this game is kind of linear, like flat damage here, not a lot of scaling damage. So I think with the amount of HP and level lead that I have right now, is I might just go full resistance. I don't think I need Sterax this game. I could look for it, but I don't think I need the extra damage per se. I have a Ghost rep of Strikebreaker here. This guy ins once. I think she's just dead actually. Like she can't escape my slows, right? I'm gonna wait with my W. Now I W. That's the thing. So I E, and then I keep auto-attacking, wait, then I W, and now we get this food tier 2 as well. Beautiful, especially with the 6. I just gave him a gentle tap on that. Otherwise, it led into this. I get my item in base. Then I can push out this wave and the next wave too. Set up my recall, and then sit on a non-magic mental to my mid-wave, bitch. Sorry. Sometimes you're gonna be a team player, sometimes you're gonna be a dickhead. Alright, I gotta make sure I get nearly the entire wave here. Okay. If I get this, I have the non-magic mental too. Beautiful. And I mean, now I'm gonna be playing for bot lane. For 10 cents per minute, we're in a good game.
Hello guys, I'm Alois. Today we're gonna do a coaching in the top lane.
Why so elegant, Homer?
Why so elegant, Homer?
I do not tolerate cowardice.
Can you put it in league terms? Thank you for the prime, appreciate it, bro. I want to play the bot. It looks like my team's already playing there though, so I think I'm just gonna collect mid wave and then maybe move back top. Third dragon is up on the map too. I mean, the game state just looks kind of chill. Nothing big going on. I could move bot wave, but it's kind of like I'm salvaging a play here. They are all bolt, all 5 of them. I can also just play for the mid tier 2. I think I like that more. By the time that I bolt, I think the play's already over. So I rather play for something myself here. And the only one that can stop me is the Urgot that's just respawned. But I'm pretty certain I can get like at least half the turret here, right? And otherwise, you just go top lane. There's also Scuttle Crab. Actually, I don't really can. I can't really progress here. So I don't push out the top wave instead. Urgot should come up. Yep. There's a Scuttle Crab here, right? But the order, guys, in which you farm stuff is always the side wave first. If I take the Scuttle now, I lose the entire cannon wave. So cannon wave first, next wave first, then Scuttle Crab on the way out. Plus 1, bitch. Okay, next wave 2. And then I could reset into the tier 2. There's no tier 2 top to play for. And then we take the jungle camp, right? Again, Silas, then jungle camps, not the reversed order. They're all bolt. We can play for dragon here too. All these camps are up here too, so a little bit of a ward there. My team is kind of playing more risk heavy. I'm not. I'm playing like a disciplined little piggy. Farm my sideways, farm my drone camps. Do I want to move here? Let's take a look at items. One item only, one item only. We should be fine. Karma has 2 items. Ian the Visory did. Who do I target here? I have neither sums. I think the risk to reward of this skirmish is really bad. So I kind of don't want to go for this. Nope. I don't like this. It's 2v3. I have neither summoners. I have a big shot on my head. I don't know where anybody else is at. The risk to reward is terrible there. Which is kind of griefing. And I don't want to follow that. So I'm going to play disciplined play here. Play numbers. And we can't lose. My team is kind of hinting. I want to move lane now. I want to play for bot tier 2. I can't really progress by going mid. So my team can play for mid. They're going to play Herald. I'm going to try and play for bot tier 2 here. Not gonna lie, I thought Alois didn't stream on Sundays. I stream on Sundays. I usually don't stream Saturdays and Friday. Oh! That's the fattest spot one I've ever seen. No, I always stream Sunday. Oh, this guy's only 1 item. He can stack Q here. I'm gonna just have to run here. Oh, you're gonna get 2v1, I think.
My destination is here.
My ult was awkward. I think it's gonna work. And that's the movement speed gap with the strike break gap. I saw this items, I saw these items. I mean, they're both very weak too, right? But, I mean, beautiful. And again, I didn't look to flip the game there on the 3rd dragon because it was a salvaging play. Like, my teammates were already dead. It was 2v3. That's the only way I potentially make this game risk heavy for myself again. I'm only taking skirmishes or fights where I have equal numbers or the odds are good because we are leading this game. So, taking 50-50 decisions in a game state that's winning, it's just griefing. It's griefing. Now that I have tempo, I'm going to try and... Okay, never mind. I was going to say I'm going to try and maximize my turret damage here. here. I'll look at the Karmas here, so I'm gonna recall. Honestly, their main win condition is this Nunu, and ooh, I'm gonna take that real quick. A big bouquet for the mom. I think I want this, but Sterok's looking kind of good too. I think I should buy this, and then Sterok's maybe Jack should last. Ultra rare +1. Yep. Thank you, chat. I'm not gonna buy the tier 3 boots here, even though I could. I don't think it's terrible here, but I'd rather just spike to my 3rd and 4th item faster. So their jungler's 2 items, AD carry has 2 items. I can move here, I have Ghost, I have my full gold spent, so I'm in a good turn here. Although, we're dead here. This guy's phase rush, and he's very fast. Right, his demon's play too. I'm just gonna go to Scuttle, get the bot wave, and play with the top tier 2, but my action keeps dying in side lane, so yeah, this game is getting tricky. You see though, I'm keeping my assist numbers high. That's going to put me in a good spot consistently. Level 16 is a giant spike on Darius, because any ult I do, it's just like, I mean, it's going to be like 1k true damage on pretty much anybody, right? We're losing top third here though. So I think I have to recall. Defend. We're already low HP on Ziggs and Xerath, so there's no point for me to stay here, because if I take this fight right now, again, the risk to reward of this fight being good is significantly lower for me. So I don't even want to take this fight, to be fair. I just rather get out and defend this. Vi went for the salvaging play. Yeah, we're all just kind of running it down one by one, unfortunately. Perhaps I should have pathed there. I'm gonna look to kill this guy now. I don't think I have to Ghost. We can ping me as much as you want, but you're kind of inting yourself, guys. I'm not gonna take it personal at all, that they are permanently inting. Yeah, this guy, again, can ping as much as she wants, but I know that I'm not in the wrong here. Perhaps I could have gone for that fight, but again, we're salvaging a play there. I'm just gonna do the good old deafen and focus on myself. We're Diamond 1 Masters. Now, this will require discipline. It's way easier for me to do this on this account than it were to be on my main account. Trust me, guys. It frustrates me as well when these guys ping me when I know they're clearly in the wrong. But the biggest thing that I can do, the best thing that I can do, is just focus on myself and ignore it as much. I think the Yotali has Guardian Angel. They all die, and I get tempo to mid 2 right now.
Let's go. Hi, boss.
But you see here, I'm not looking for salvaging play. KO Live. Thank you for the tier 1. Thank you for the 11 months of support, right? I'm making my own plays, and I'm not playing like to salvage plays that have already gone bad, and as a result, I'm always still strong on the map here. Ooh. I'm gonna be cautious here. This guy's a phase rush too. Did I just kill myself? Maybe just killed myself, eh? I didn't actually want to auto attack him. Maybe we're still fine because of the double movement speed. Vi's ult. Nice. Okay, I'm just gonna go Sterox, and I think at that point I will be unkillable, right? And you see here, the way that I play once I have a lead is just extremely risk averse, and I only go for skirmishes where I know the odds are at least 50%. So when my entire team died here and Ziggs and Xerath were low HP, I don't want to go for that skirmish. Like, we're unlikely to get a good outcome there. Prime time sees 2, David Prime, and you crashing for tier 1 as well. Now we just play for the Dragon, we're gonna be on soul point, and the game is on our control. One thing that I could do here to make this game potentially easier to play is communicate better with my teammates in regards to the fights that I want to take, right? This game was really in our control from the get-go, but this guy ended up like 8 times, 5 times, 5 times, 4 times. Like, my teammates have died a lot, so sometimes what you can do to make it easier is communicate with them, but I'm too busy explaining all my intentions to you guys, so I'm not gonna try and micromanage my teammates here too much as well. Darius is extremely reliant on summoners to join the team fight, so I don't have my ghost, and I'm gonna get flash relatively soon. I just want to reset the map. Everybody can recall. We got all the tier 2 turrets, and the next thing we play for is Baron in about 5 minutes. If I can get Sterox, I would say that I'm pretty much unkillable, but there's no tier 2 turret to play for, and if we just 5v5, we're gonna be good. Their main win conditions are Karma on 3 items, Bard, and Nunu, and they don't have much scaling. Like, they'll just get outskilled by me, so I just gotta make sure that I join a fight on good terms. With both of my summoners, I just one-shot them. I mean, Ziggs walking up when Xerath went base, completely int again. But I can move here now. I don't mind this ults too much, but the Ziggs is already dead, right? So it's gonna be a 4v5 here, and they see me in vision, and I don't have Ghost, so I'm gonna move here, but I'm not gonna go deep, because if I die, they also get access to Baron here. Looks like they're gonna go for this though. Again, I want to look to defend here, but I'm not gonna do something too aggressive. Okay. That's fine. We just hold the wave. Hold door.
If anybody flames my wall up, I'm perma-banning you.
Ooh, flash ult, then I get passive. I have so much moon speed here. Look at my moon speed. No, what? That doesn't kill!
Stay alert.
Come here. Yawn. Bart. Dopamine. Thank you. Okay, I needed that. I needed that. I was never looking to kill the Yorick. I was looking to kill the Bart the whole time. I was looking to kill the Bart the whole time. Plus 1-2. Shut the fuck up. Mobius, take it to prime. My bad. Honest mistake. Honest mistake. And now we get to play for Baron. We zoned away the Young. We got the Bard. Pretty good play by yours surely, if I do say so myself. To be fair, I don't like this. No, we shouldn't flip this. I'm not a sum. Like, I don't like this. Vi is old though, so maybe it's good. Oh, goodbye. I don't have Starox here. We have to focus on the same target. I want +1. I don't really want to go for this. That was a nasty Q by that guy. Karma's coming too. I have ult again. Nah. Again, the risk to reward here is just kind of flippy. 230 for this. 1650, we got our item.
Strength above all.
This guy's no ult right now though. Oh, he's walking into me. Bard's coming. And Karma's still here. I entered. +1. Okay. I entered though. I entered really hard. Didn't I get Baron now? This was a giant blunder. I thought Karma most likely went back to mid. But no, she was still on top side. I'm gonna say, sorry, Def Nash. Play Soul with me. You see, I still struggle with typing. Alois, no, was that part of the fundamental? No, that was part of me getting distracted by your mom flashing. Hope we're doing good. I'm back picking. Can you play AP Yorick? Most likely no. If you had tier 3 boots, you would have called that Yon. Yeah. Alright, bro. Okay. Well, that one mistake ends up making the game significantly harder for me here. So, well, I have my 4th item. I have my Ghost, but I mean, they have to play dodgeball here. What the hell? Just get out. Just get out. We're chilling. We don't have to do barrier. Get out. Get out. Get out. Play Soul. Why did we keep the Baron active? I gotta defend here against the Urgot. We're 4 items now. I really dislike my team going for this. You figure it out yourself, guys. I have Ghost here. This guy's hit the turrets once, he's dead. Do I Piggy? He has Starox, so do I. I want to try initiate with Q here, not with melee range. Keep the stack up. Ooh, I'm not sure if I win here. I gotta stay on one side. Okay, we both have Starox too, but I have the 4th item. I turned. Okay, my team won the fight as well. Shadowhood, they were the 10.
Where's the karma coaching by your aunt? Laughing face.
Where's the karma coaching by your aunt?
Rest.
I don't fucking know. Chat flames Alois. Alois, unfortunately, your mother. Yes, but the thing is, this is translated to my IRL thing as well. If somebody flames me now, I just deflect and I talk about their mom. I don't know if it's a good trade or not. Maybe it's part of the fundamentals. I don't know, man. If anybody says something about my name, I'm just like, yes, but your mom. And I'm like, maybe my bad. All I'll say is I'll blame you guys for shaping me the way I am. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Well, we got 1 in death, but we still played relatively disciplined beside that 1 death, and so we're in a fine spot. And as a result, we should be able to get the soul here. However, I have neither of my summoners. I actually didn't want to hit the E there, you know what I mean? Like, hitting the E there would be bad and stuff. I'm not sure about this play. I don't have my ult. And Akshana's already dead. Where did my Zixus go? I think we back off. Like, we are dying so often here. I'm gonna have to push the midwave here so they can't end. They have 10 deaths here, 8 deaths here. Like, we just keep dying. Unfortunately. They're gonna get the Baron now too. Wait, I might be dead. No, we're fine. Oh no, I could not outrun the Bard. Bro, this guy's died 10 times, bro. You are running it down. Yeah, I mean, this game is getting super hard. I have to communicate more with my team. Bro, I want to say, guys, I should be on this mid wave, by the way, against Nunu Snowballs. And Bartold, maybe. There he is. Play with me and can't lose.
Hello, boss. I am Emerald set OTP and I wanted to ask if the fundamentos you are using on Darius ATM also apply to set. Because once I get first tower, I don't really know where to go or what to do to be actually effective for my team.
Yes, bro. Absolutely the same thing I'm doing here on Akshan. Like, this guy is super emotional right now. Yes, absolutely everything I did on Darius here is applicable to set. If I'm going to be playing set, I'm going to do the exact same things. To be fair, it's applicable to every top laner, the way you want to expand your lead, but ultimately every top laner has to play the game differently. I can 1v1 this Urgot relatively easy. That's what I'm going to try looking for.
Fundamental.
When is try better?
I think it's full melee comps. Triforce is better. Thank you for the one, Obsti. That was flash hold. I don't really want to use my flash for this. No way, right? Is that GG, guys? I guess I should have used my summoners. I guess I'm greedy. I kept both sums though. Okay, guys. One more chance at next drag. 5v5 and we can win. I don't know. This game has been completely in our control the entire game, but we died so often on mid and AD carry that, yeah, I couldn't really progress this game as well. I should have used my summoners there. Thank you for all the donations, guys. Thank you for the ones, thank you for the 3. This type, this guy... this is a K, types KYS at this. Oh, that's so inventive. Look how he does. How do you even do this? Like this? Bro, League of Legends players are so crazy, bro. This needs to get reported. Bro, League of Legends players are just different breed. Look at how he... Man. I've never seen that one before. Well, now this guy's 4 items too with this. We're actually even in items. We've just been inting. Oh. And the 6 is dead again. 10 deaths. This is my time though. Oh no. Okay, nice. I respawn. We can play for the soul with that. Big. Okay, nice. Oh, I can't focus on this game anymore, bro. Do I want to flash? Yeah. My ult was about to run out, so I have to use it. Okay, I don't think we can end with this.
Fundamentals.
When Gangplank grind, can't wait for it.
Thank you for the 2. I used to play a lot of Gangplank, especially when you were able to play Bankplank. But I feel like Gangplank has been so weak. But actually, in the LCK was played, I believe, by Keen as well, right? So maybe we might be able to give him a spin. Actually, I should hit this. I'm inting. Should be hitting this. You see there how I E'd and waited with my W? I wanted to not chain the slows.
Money.
Not sure about this play.
The classic. This is my time, guys.
Okay, I think we get the soul now. Vice recalling. This is my time and dice, true actually. Okay, I think because this is a guaranteed, I'm gonna try and look for some waves and camps. Oh, this ran out. That's unfortunate. Kind of feel scared going for that, right? We have soul now. This guy only has 3 items, like they're not that strong this game. Okay, my whole team is recalling, so let's match that play. I have Knight as some. And I don't have my last item. We do have 3 items here, but no flash here. No flash here. Only Vi's flash, right? So... Oh, Vi can catch this. I think Vi's in time. This guy can't recall. He doesn't have teleport. He's stuck. Oh, Vi took wrong pathing. Oh, she's looking for the Grom. Or the Scuttle rather. This guy might be here. Oh, there he is. If you cancel him, he can't do anything. He has no flash. He's hard hinting. 40 seconds. That's Baron. That's Baron for us. We still have Vi, and she has flash. Actually, I want to recall those. We just play safe for one wave. This guy doesn't have flash. We just send mid wave with him in case he wants to walk up again against a Nunu. I don't think this guy's learned that they have a Nunu. Which is E. Did you guys see my comment on the Academy there? I tried to E, so Ziggs missed Q. He didn't even throw it. I have super in a second. I think we just do it on spawn. Whoa! The ward mechanic too. I mean, this is gonna give me my last item here. Vi's flash ult. Bard's gonna ult here, so I don't want to stand in pocket with everybody. Bard's gonna ult, and I gotta zone away the Nunu. Good. Just do this, do it. Holy shit, give me a heart attack. Okay, I have item in base, but I would prefer to also get my potion. I need a total of like 400 extra. Might not be doable. Wait, they're inting here. They're running it. Okay, I can't gap close here, so I'm just gonna push out this wave. Urgot's bot 2, it's 44 for my team in the fight, or it looks 1. If nothing, we should get tempo here, and we could potentially get this last in it too. Oh, it's been a tricky game. This game should have never been this hard, but it's mainly, again, it's mainly because my teammates kept on getting caught, and then I ended up making 2 mistakes as well. Like, 2 of my deaths were pretty bad here. 2 out of my 3 deaths were pretty disgustingly bad. They're all 1 HP. And we're doing the same thing.
My destination is clear.
Yeah, unfortunate, bro. I don't know. Oh, I could have portaled. You guys are... I actually don't need it. I actually don't need it! I haven't seen you miss a cannon on Darius ever. And, well, there we go. I don't know. Like, we unironically have more deaths than all of them. We have 12 deaths, 11 deaths. Like, there was no reason to die this often time. That's the only reason this game has been hard. I shouldn't take this. I should wait for my team. Should have also waited with buying my potion, I guess. No, the Baron is gone. Yeah. Thank you for the macro advice, bro. Can you maybe now also give yourself some fucking direction in the game too, please? It's been a roughy McTuffy. Last game was super easy to close out because, what's it called? My team ended up not dying every turn, so it was just easy to play. But now we died so often, so the game has just been really rough. I still have Baron for a minute, but that's not gonna be enough. I think I can bait the fight here, though. I have double sums, I have full items, like, I'm super strong now. Any fight I take, I'm just a monster. I'm gonna wait with my W. Wait, where's my Q? That wasn't the best ult. What happened to my Q, though? Anyways, I'm too tanky to die. I'm not playing this fight out mechanically well at all, but it was good to start it, and I just hope it's enough. I think I could have gotten out way more there, but I thought I got my passive and then Q, but my Q wasn't cooldown. I gotta review that fight for myself. I don't know what happened with my Q. I tried to get my passive and then Q to sustain there, but something went wrong. Yeah, I survived for so long because of all my resistances and Sterox, right? That's the thing, and I have double sums, like, I just can't die. That was my idea, to just start the fight and try to end here. I think we should be able to end, theoretically. I still have Baron for 10 seconds. Oh. What? Holy shit, this game ended up being a banger. I also am still getting a little bit more used to my keyboard, but we won it. We had to just play disciplined. Now, I will say again, the reason this game got so hard is because this guy did 12 times, this guy died 11 times. So we couldn't really progress this game, but 2 deaths I had were still bad too. So I can take that into consideration. The way I play my champion mechanically is definitely subpar. However, pretty satisfied with this outcome. Moving on. Okay, we got some good Darius games in. Ooh, we could do another Darius game here. Another champion I'm considering this game actually is, what's it called? Trundle. The reason I want to play a game of Trundle here is I want to showcase how to just play the macro game without having to really interact with these guys. So the thing is, I'm going to have to sideline against either Ahri or Tahm Kench, and neither of them can hold the solo laner. So, I'm actually going to go game with Trundle here. And I'm going to wish this guy the absolute best of luck. I'm not interacting with this piggy. We go Lethal Tempo, of course. I'm not going to play Flash Ghost, I go Flash TP. You go Ravenous Hydra, Trinity Force, Hullbreaker. And Trundle is really good with my ultimate against this guy and this guy. And with Hullbreaker, Ahri cannot clear the side waves. Tahm Kench is unable to clear side waves, no wave clear. So all I gotta do is play the map, play for natural resources, side with John Game's turrets. Tahm Kench is never able to match my tempo on the map, and then we're gonna be good. Also, when you play Trundle, you wanna put on this song. Subway something, and then you go to Clinical Conception. Sehr good. Okay, let's go. Are you chat banned? Why is it stuck on connecting to chat? It's right client being funny. That's it. Is this the Ryu? I'm not gonna pronounce his name. I'm scared pronouncing his name. Alright, so with Trundle, your goal, generally speaking, Alois, who are you going to a room with in Korea? I'm going to go with one of my editors, Walter, and with scenarios, and potentially a fourth, but I'm not sure yet. I'm going to try and get that to work. Also, by the way, guys, this game, we're playing against Healthstacker here. So Blade of the King definitely goes up in priority because Tahm Kench, very often his first time is going to be hard to, right? So when they're buying a lot of health, you kind of want to go for Blade of the King for the health shred. I'm getting a little bit more adjusted to my mouse clicking here. I'm feeling a little bit smoother after playing now for about 2 hours. So I want to go Trinity Force. Sorry, I want to go Hydra, Trinity Force, I want the Hullbreaker, and I need the Blade of the King. In terms of the order, I'm not sure yet. I like Hydra first pretty much every game, because it gives you wave clear, which gives you proxy opportunity too. If you don't go Tiamat, you don't get proxy. So I always go Ravenous Hydra first, and then I will adjust. Maybe Blade of the King, maybe something else. Now, because I want to play aggressive in the early game and make this matchup volatile, I'm looking for level wards so I can verify enemy jungle starting position, similar to what we did last game against the Nunu, right? Where we were able to do second wave flash to circumvent the gank because we knew how he was pathing. This guy's playing without flash, so that's a bit of information too. Let's go. Alright. Is there a reason you avoid speaking Dutch? Nee, maar ik stream het Engels. Daarom. Alright, like you. Okay. We have Kumawazi. Okay, I'm gonna wait for all 6 means to meet you in the center. He might be warding here. And now I want to try to all 6 means are aggroed, and I can step onto him and trade as heavily as I want. Maybe dodge the Q. There we go. And now just run down. If I had Ghost, I could run down entirely. If I zone him from the first 3 means worth of XP, that's really worth it for me. I'm zoning in. I'm getting the XP, he's not. That's fine with me. I can keep trading here. If I had Ghost, I could run him down. I gotta try and dodge this one. Stand behind the minions. Beautiful. To be fair, I could just do a thorough crash this game with the main intent of trying to deny him some last hits whilst doing so. I'm gonna get level 2 here, buddy. I just controlled his mind there, by the way. That's all we did there. I just did a little bit of mind control. You know, talking about what I just did. I didn't see I had 3 stacks and new keyboard and new mouse, and so I accidentally flashed and I accidentally misclicked. That's what happens when you get a new mouse and a new keyboard, and that's all there is to it. That's really all there is to it. No more details needed. If you are questioning my gameplay, go question and do some internal research. Anyways, these guys are gonna lose both melees here because they're gonna die to a turret. Beautiful. That one dies. That one dies. And so we're in a really good spot. We have a massive CS lead. Trundle, no flash. There's no pickles. Your mom is... Okay. And look at that CS lead. And look at his HP. Look at his mana. Really well done. Thank you. That's me. Alright. Yeah, I mean, that obviously is my bad. I should never flash there. Just play from level 2. Pantheon is in my top side, but he was relatively low HP. And there's no camps for him to play for, so that's fine. I'm going to do slow push this wave, hard push next, set up a reset, and then we're going to be fine. Try to see if we can deny him the cannon. Okay, that was pretty good. The faster I push this wave, the faster I can set up my reset, and then we might have to... might be able to pretty much walk back without having to teleport. which would be awesome. I have enough gold for double longsword, and then I can play for 1200 to get my Tiamat. Once I have Tiamat, we can look to perma proxy, and again, by slow pushing into hard pushing, we have a good reset. Kench is forced to collect this wave, and now next wave he has to make a choice. Does he record, does he stay? To be fair, I wouldn't mind if he hard pushes, because it's just going to mean that I lose less resources. I think I want to walk back here. And the reason as to why is because Tahm Kench is going to try and hard push this wave, but it's Tahm Kench, so he can't really hard push this, right? That's about the death of his hard push potential. So when I come back to a freeze, and I don't have to teleport because of his lack of wave clear, if it was a different champion, I'd probably have to teleport here, right? But there we go, we can just walk back here. I'm fairly certain we get a freeze here, and then I want to farm up to 500 more gold to get my Tiamat. That's when I'm going to set out my reset. And then what I want to do with this wave is drag it a little bit back to the center. So I'm going to wait till they aggro onto me, drag it back here. So the minions meet a little bit closer to neutral instead of close to my side, which just means that, you know, I can keep having the wave state around the spot. Beautiful. He TP's back. That's fine. I don't really mind that. The reason the Kench is not level 5 yet is because we zoned him from the first 3 melees worth of XP, if you remember. And now my goal is trying to get to 500 gold, get my Tiamat, and that's how we're going to be progressing this game state here. Can't really do to progress to him on 1v1, but that's okay. See, the thing that Tahm Kench completely lacks is a wave clear, right? Trundle does as well, until I get my Tiamat. Beautiful. The faster I push this wave, the faster I can reset, the faster I can get my Tiamat, and the faster we can look to expand our position here. He just has Ruby Crystal Boots, that's fine with me. He might be trying to stop me here, so what I'm going to do is just put this pillar up in his asshole, and then the wave crashes, and then I base TP back. This ward's going to disappear, doesn't matter. I can't move here. Is that Reeker? Could be a Reeker, actually. That's a Challenger mid laner, and he is destroying my mid lane. That probably is a Challenger mid laner. Okie dokie. What I can do here as well is sell this and buy this. I think our mid lane is actually Challenger, so we're going to lock the fuck in. Okay. So now I never really have to interact with this guy anymore in terms of 1v1. I can just perma wave clear, and he cannot match this, right? That's the main thing I'm looking for with Trundle every game. Getting to your Tiamat as fast as possible. In his what? I said in his ass. Okay, the faster I push this wave, the faster I look for potential grubs. Okay. Gotta make sure that he doesn't ult me into the turret, right? Because, well, then that's gonna happen. I should have eaten. Yeah, by EM instantly I actually live, and I didn't, and so I have 8s, that's it. Team is cannon, and I died on my turn, so I don't really lose much, that's the thing. I died on my turn, I died on my turn, I died on my turn. So you guys might say, you want enter, you're enter. Now you might say, you might see that, but the thing is, you guys don't understand that this was a tactical int, because I died on my turn. You know what that grants me? Tempo. You know what tempo grants me? Plates and farm. This is actually good death. I'll show you. Look, I lost 0 minions. 0 minions! And now, I get to hard push this wave. I get 2 plates. And Tahm Kench is gonna lose the entire wave. And there we go. Die on my turn, and then we say... One minute. Yeah, I said, you guys may have not understood the depth there. But it's okay. I don't expect you to. Now what you do with Demolish is you try to get this third plate as down as you can. And then boom, 1. And 2. Oh, guys. Wow, we died. We got 2 plates. Absolutely worth. He's got Boots of Swiftness. Okay, so it's going to be a little bit stickier then. That's okay. Now I want to try and hard push this wave as fast as possible. Get to a proxy position. Again, he has no wave clear.
He's a very successful player.
Ooh, that's a nice lick by him. How did he learn to do that? Ooh, they're top side. I love Weed, yo, they were Prime, and Barks Lead. Thank you for Prime as well.
Guys, I'm Alois.
Pretty cool names, guys.
We're gonna do a coaching in the top lane.
Okay. Their mid jungle are playing extremely aggressive and...
Hello guys, I'm Alois. Today we are gonna do a coaching in the top lane.
Okay. Thank you, Dragon Teeth, for the Prime. Appreciate it, brother. Alright, we can't really do too much here. He's half HP though. Paladin is here. Okay, he's sitting on quite a bit of gold. Well, my Gwen is both side. I think my Gwen has been getting invaded a lot. I'm a little bit scared that obviously I can't escape any ganks. Trundle's extremely vulnerable to ganks, and I'm mainly looking to keep my gold and XP high this game through waves, right? So I don't ever want to die with a wave being there, because then I die and also lose plates and their waves. So I gotta make sure I never lose that. So I'm gonna slow push his wave into hard pushing next. This guy got me good there.
Alois is a very successful.
Thank you for all the subs, guys. I appreciate it immensely. Now, I ulted not necessarily with the intention of killing him. Yes, I am! Because he walked back. Now, if he was 1 HP and walked away, right? I was assuming he's gonna walk away. Then I just set up my recall, but he walked back, so it's an idiot. And so now I get the kill, and now I get my full Hydra, and then I would say, that's 1 plate. That's 2. The faster I get this, the faster I can look to play on other plates as well. And I gotta make sure, like, this skill is really game winning because I die. Sorry, he dies on my turn, so he loses a full cannon wave, and I get 2 plates, and I get the number 2 his mom. No, but like basically I get my full Hydra now, and like now we're in a really good spot. Cruiser, thank you for T1. Krzysztof, thank you for the prime as well. And now the idea is that I never loot to kill this Kench. Like, generally speaking, I'm not looking for kills. I'm just looking to expand my lead through, again, plates, camps. Those are the kind of things that we're going to be looking for. My bot is playing this really well, honestly. Yeah, they've done their best. But I think enemy mid jungle are dual smurf, and they're 50s. He's 50s on my mid laner. This is Reeker.
No, that was the sexiest thing I've ever seen in my life.
5 as well. Shush! He's the mid laner for SK, I reckon. If it's actually him, if it's actually Reeker, but looks like it. Because he's reeking, you get it? I have to use my E here properly. Where's W? Never mind, I can't. Now he's gonna W. Yeah. Not much else to be done. Like, this guy had to ult, but she didn't, and so... Gotta make sure he can't ult me to the turret. We already lost the mid lane turret and 50 CS down. But I can't blame him because he's playing against a challenger mid. Enemy jungle is Bukara, jungle for Asking Gaming. So wait, so they literally have... Okay, so they have LEC mid jungle this game. That's hard to play. My mid jungle have to play against LEC mid jungle. That's a little bit unplayable for them. But I like those ults, I like those ults, guys. I like those ults, I like those ults.
I like my with a bit of spice.
We gotta just lock the fuck in. Good practice on my new keyboard and mouse. Uh-oh, that's really bad. That's really bad news. Oh no, we get 2v1 bots. That was like my last stronghold this game. Scheisse. Like, the thing is, it sounds really true when I say, like, it sounds like sarcastic, right? But it's actually truth. So, like, I can't... I should have just fought faster. I was deciding to run away, then I decided to not run away, then I decided to fight, then I went away again. If I just instantly went for the fight, I would have just 2v1 them. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I had to ESW or the Pantheon W. Really slow thinking by me there. Really slow thinking. But this death is really bad because now she gets all my plates as well. Scheisse. We might get second dragon though. If I get TP to mid, it's not that bad. Maybe I can get some mid lane plates here, but... Yeah, that death is really bad. I am the last stronghold in this game. If I get strong, I can carry. If not, then it's gotta be significantly harder to try and win this game. I'm misclicking a lot as well. Again, it's because I'm trying to get used to my... I'm not gonna move to the dragon here. Like, the risk to reward is terrible, but I can get like 5 plates here maybe even. I'm gonna play for this. But yeah, I'm trying to get used to my keyboard and mouse, and it's not easy. Get for the mid wave, and then I'm gonna move away. I'm gonna defend this. But yeah, getting used to new keyboard and mouse also today, definitely not too easy. Oh, she's walking into me. I was about to say, they see me.
Money.
Uh-oh.
If your team played safe, can Alois smash these smurfs? Winking face.
I'm not sure. I'm really unsure about this one. They're even gonna get grubs. Okay, Tristana got a 1v1 kill. Oh, that's massive. Gwen, you gotta move in here. Nah, guys, it's too much. It's way too much, way too much, way too much. There's 4 people in my lane. Just thought I got this though at least, but yeah. We died before they moved that twice in a row. It's really hard. Say thank you for the 2. Appreciate it, bro. Yeah. I don't know how to progress this game now because I did that twice. I'm gonna have to try and play away from the Ahri and match myself with the Tahm Kench. That's gonna be my main intent. But my mid jungle are so incredibly weak and with like no setup. So I just hope that my team can somewhat wave clear, and that's gonna be the main goal. And I'm gonna try and split push as much as I can here. So you just inside recall? Maybe. Hey Alois, do you think OTPing Tahm could bring me to Diamond? I'm currently OTPing him as support and reached Platinum my 2nd season, and now I feel like I need to carry hard in order to progress. Yeah, that's the thing. You're gonna always be gated by that. I think it's extremely hard to climb consistently with Tahm Kench. Me personally, if I was in your shoes, I would opt to put your time investment elsewhere and learn to play a different champion. That's what I would do, because I think you're gonna be heavily gated by the champion that you're playing. But ultimately, it's a personal decision that you have to make. I'm gonna try and play for this, by the way, guys. The odds of winning this game, if I play normal, is extremely low. So I have to play more risk-heavy this game. Like, I just have to go for plays like these. I just have to make stuff happen. If I play to farm even, we're gonna always lose this game. He's good with his Qs. But now at least we can speed up and get the turret. Yeah. Can't stop him. This guy got a turret. It's really hard to do anything else though. This guy's 2 items. This guy's gonna be 2 items. I can't even blame my team. They're legit playing as, like, they're probably in comms, mid jungle, LEC duo, right? Like, it's like impossible for my mid jungle to play against that. They're not ready to get invaded so often. Like, you have to be so ready for that. Can't fault them for anything. Okay, but my Tristana is still making some stuff work. Ahri's going for this guy though. I'm not gonna move. I'm trying to see if I can maybe do something mid instead. If she gets the wave, that's a pretty good job by her. I'm gonna try and get the mid wave. Need Blade from King? Yeah, probably. Tristana got the wave. She got her infinite edge, so that's well done by her. I'll move bot lane now. This guy's level 14, bro. Sheesh. 2.5 items already. 10 Dark Seal Stack, she can go Magi's too. That guy's a little 1v9. Catch what, bro? Catch my balls in your mouth. How does Trundle kill Ahri again? Yo, Nate! Good to see you, brother! Yo, yo, yo. Yikes. Pantheon might be here too. That's what I was anticipating. There's no counterplay to that combo too. I just get stunned into Charmed. I was gonna say there might be a Pantheon here too. That's not playable. Alois, do I like drinking? Not really. No. Sometimes it's like fun, like I have a few drinks, but what I also notice too is like every time I have a few drinks, the day after I feel like terrible too, like especially emotionally too. I just don't like it. I just feel unproductive. I don't really like drinking. Very rare occasions. I think it's safe to FF this game. I don't think we can progress in this game. I think it's too rough. They got 2 LEC players. We can maybe kill the Ahri here. I just ult kills her, right? Plus 1k. Winnable. My team doesn't 1FF. Okay, my team doesn't 1FF, so I'm gonna try my best, of course. Try to salvage this. We can get the dragon. Maybe I get the bot tier 2 as well. If I die for it, I don't mind that. I'll just get the 1k shot out of maybe this tier 2 as well. Who are the AC players? These two. I don't know why we're moving top lane here. But this is pretty massive. Kind of wasted my W here though. I'm inting.
I'm the soul with the plan. You're in my kingdom now.
Okay. It's already crazy that I got 1k and a tier 2 to a tier. Obviously I shouldn't. I have to get the hell out of here. Already no TP. We have 2 dragons, so they don't have a weak addition through soul. And super late game, very maybe, we can win the games through side lane. But that's still going to be extremely tricky. I go to top lane now. There's nothing for me to gain bolts. I think I go for... Yeah, I'll get this. I go to top lane now. Please don't end my side lane too. Thank you. Always say thank you when they listen to you. Because it just allows them to be more motivated to do it. They're gonna probably play for the Herald here though. Actually, we probably can't even play for this. This guy has 3 items on Misfortune too. That's really tricky. That the Misfortune is also so fat, then the game becomes really hard. Like, I can't teamfight, by the way. I'm not a teamfight champion. I just get one shot. I am useless in teamfights. Probably would have just been better to keep pushing here. Atakan is going to be up, so they're going to play Herald into Atakan, I'm going to assume. Healthy assumption. Yeah, we got to play Hullbreaker and see if we can somehow win this game through split pushing. There's no team fighting potential that I have. I'm dead as fuck here, guys. I'm going to take the wave, though. That's a nice charm by her. Nice combo by them, but I got the wave, so they can't really progress much. And they use Pantheon and Ahri ult, and they lose tempo to Atakan. I don't think it's too terrible here, as so long I get the wave. No blade purchase. I don't think blade's gonna do much for me here. What was that combo, sir? You just ulted her away. It's kinda sad. I think he hoped for a crit. Yikes, yikes, yikes. What do you think about symbiotic shoes in tough matchups as what champion? I think it can work, yeah.
I like my human.
Yeah, I don't know. Wait for the Homeguards to run out to use my W. That's massive. That will give me my Hullbreaker. But the thing is, I'm gonna be 3 items, right? But I'm not really ahead in this curve here. Because they have 3 items on 2 other people too. Do I have to recall? I guess I do. Yikes, bro. I need death stance, I think. Unironically, it's better for the turret to die than to stay at 1 HP, because then it will permanently stay on 1 HP, by the way. So it's always better for it to die there. Ah, that's worth a flash. Don't die, please, Gwen. Ooh, that was an instant flash on my E. Holy, good reaction by her. Okay, I think I just push this out. They still have to play for Atakan, and they haven't gotten the dragon yet too. And they got an inhib, or so they got one next turret, but it doesn't really matter because this will just respawn in the next 3 minutes. It's again better for it to die than to stay on 1 HP. And we at least slow down their gameplay somewhat, but not by a long, like not that much. To be fair, we have a shit ton of roses for being so far behind. I'm gonna try and play for this. We got Ahri's flesh. They're 2 bots. Nice, they're playing for kills here. Oh, get it. Oh, that's such a sad miss. If he got that, it'd be massive. I'm gonna pray top Kench doesn't show here, but he shoots.
You guys know who a good coach is?
Unless he's griefing.
Alois. That guy is good.
There might send a lot more people to me. I'm just gonna try and go for it though. And the fact that I get another tier 2 turret feels illegal, so I'm pretty happy with that. Okay. I think I can get the hell out of here. Dude, I'm almost 4 items. Like, I'm not saying we have a chance. But I'm saying we might have a shot at this game, and we have a chance. Shut the fuck up. Alright, Thon, thank you for the prime. Do I go Blade or go Death Stance? Statox. I like Statox. Yeah, especially against a double CC. This. If I can survive that CC chain combo, we might be good. I don't think I need Blade King. He's going too forward here. And then their play's over. Goodbye, bitch. Their play's over. Ahri's no. Okay, nice. We can play Dragon. We can play Dragon. We give ourselves an actual Winko this year through Soul. Dude, Ahri no flash ult too.
I'm the troll with the plan.
Do I move here? Nah, I keep pushing. I keep pushing. They have no siege potential here. Their Herald died, so I keep pushing here. I can take Dragon by myself. Okay, let's go. No flash ult on that guy. Get his Majestex. If we kill the Ahri here, it is so beyond good for the game. No way. We're not gonna kill our Ahri. But my whole... nobody's here. We're already all dead. What? What the fuck just happened, guys? My Gwen has ult and she wasn't there. What's going on? Ahri no flash ult and we don't get anything? Spink's not even in the bush. That is... Okay. Oh, I think I flank. I think I walk behind. Pantheon might ult though. Nev triple inhib. No, Misfortune, come over here, you bitch. I think it's... Oh, wait, it actually respawned. But this is gonna take it down again. Oh my days, this game. I can't take it serious. Dude, well, we actually got to 4 items. We had 10 assists per minute still. Was somewhat maybe playable, but again, I can't really fault my team too much. They have some really good players, and we don't. That's the truth. GG's, did our best. I watched some of the NEC finals, but I actually wanted to stream around that time, and so I decided to go to the gym instead and switch my schedule around because I thought it would be unwise to stream whilst the NEC finals going on. So in between my sets, I was watching the games a little bit. Yeah, I mean, we did our absolute best this game, but I don't think there's too much to be done. I'm just gonna mute like all the disguise. It's fine. I actually have most gold this game still, but I mean, this guy was literally doubled in gold, right? You can't really fault him for it. That's the thing as well. Okay, we got an AP mid lane here. Let's let ourselves get counterpicked once too. I'm gonna allow myself to get counterpicked into Aurora. I could go Ghost. I could also consider Teleport. And why would I consider Teleport Darius? Because I never have wave control into Aurora, and I get a free out of Joker by playing Teleport. See, the thing is, the general rule of reset timers is you want to recall after the wave, kind of pushed. It's pushing towards you, and it's very hard to do that. Andrew Tate Discord thingy, whatever, bro. Completely different thing. I don't really even know what Andrew Tate did, but that's not really
money.
I think I'm gonna go for the Ghost here.
I've been watching your YouTube vids for a while and love what you do.
Thank you, Emperor SC.
Don't let the TLA stress you out too much and keep playing like a boss.
It's not stressing me out. Thank you for that. In fact, I think it is the best platform for every top laner to go. For $30, you can get coaching by me. Odawame, Chippies, other top lane coaches. You can ask your VOD questions. You have champion guides. And, perhaps very important too, my full fundamental course is right now on there too. Wait, do I have lethal tempo? Or did I just like Conqueror? Maybe I was yapping too much about Top Lane Academy. Oh, guys, we play against the same LEC mid jungle here. Like, my mid jungle are gonna get their ass fisted. And this Talia's playing with Conqueror Sorcery, so she has wrong runes. We're playing against the same LEC duo here. Well, the thing is, I'm going to be doing my absolute best, working on my matchup knowledge here. Last time we did pretty good in this matchup, but yeah, this game is going to be very, very tough against these two guys. We're going to do our best. I've been liking D-Shoot in this matchup. Am I preparing for Korea? Not yet. Around March, let's say 12th, I want to start preparing for Korea. I've been playing my main account a little bit off stream. I'm close to Challenger, and then I'll be grinding Challenger games. The thing is, what I've been trying to do is I have a new keyboard and I have a new mouse. I just really want to get used... Oh, my mid lane already doesn't have flat... Oh, that's my support. I'm trying to get used to my... what's it called? Wait, this guy is also a Challenger 80k, by the way, Nicolas Senpai. They have 3 super high elo players here. Wait, what? What's going on here? Like, I know these names. Nicola. Look. Isn't this guy also like a high elo? He just started. What did he end? This is some weird-ass matchmaking. We're definitely an interesting matchmaking orientation here.
I have my orders.
But yeah, I have a new mouse and a new keyboard. I'm getting adjusted to my new keyboard. It's a mechanical keyboard. The new mouse, it's a wireless mouse, and I feel like it's definitely trickier to get used to. So I'm going to get my old mouse as well, just for... basically, I have the Razer Death Adder V2 Pro, which is the wireless version. And before I had the Razer Death Adder V2 normal one. I'm going to try Q-Start in this matchup, I think. Now I'll just play for wave state control. He's playing D-Blade. I've seen Raider play this matchup once. I believe he also just plays D-Shoot and Q, because it's really hard to try and progress into Ambessa in the early game. But what I can do with my strong early game champion is play for, like, CS lead. Alright, so I'm not going to utilize my champion here for early game kills instantly. Of course I want to, but I can also use my champion to just check on his first waves. Alright, so deny that melee. W for easy lasting. Every time you kill a minion with W, it refunds the mana and puts the cooldown in half. If bot lane is gonna lose and my mid jungle are gonna lose, it's gonna be a really rough game. And the thing is, again, I can't really fault them for it. This is LEC mid jungle duo. Does Alois read YouTube chat? I do my best. Your English is pretty good. I hope so. Guys.
The reason I want Alois to say is because he's small and people take him seriously.
How much to have you blind pick Gwen next game?
Thank you for the prime. Name your prize, bro. Wait, I'm supposed to name my prize. I don't think I own Gwen. I'm just playing for CS lead. I'm gonna make this wave bounce, play for CS lead. I can't really focus. I gotta focus on the game set here. $20 for playing game Gwen. There you go. I'm gonna wait with my E here. Oh. I waste this time, I suppose. I gotta recall whilst the wave's pushing towards me now, though. I'm gonna end up losing so much XP here. I lose the Fook enemy and the melees. I was in such a good spot. Spanting gang cooks me so hard. Actually, I need this guy to gank, but he's already level 4. I haven't recalled now. My lane is over. My lane is over here now. I should have recalled. This guy went for Gromp. He's full clearing. Yeah. That gank was brutal. It's too late, bro. I'm gonna recall now. Can't kill her. That's good. I at least get the bouncing because of that. Good job, botlane. I want to try and not get mentally frustrated too fast this game, but I mean, I'll say this: like they have like 3 challenger players, of which 2 are AC players, and I don't know how we got to this matchmaking, but it pretty much makes the game near unplayable. This game I should go for Tabis, because they have double melee topside, so I can still just hit them pretty reliably. And yeah, true damage here, so it's really good. Okay, after match level 5, I look for an all-in. They have a Vice support with Hill Blades. That looks brutal. I gotta match level 5 before I look to fight. Try to trade on last hit here, which goes for last second Q maybe. Oh.
I have my orders.
Bad Q. I lose half my health and mana there. It's such a game. I'm gonna have to deafen. Like, no. She's gonna hit 6 faster than me because of all the XP I had lost previously. Yeah, she's already 6. Really tricky to play, guys.
Noxus will rise.
We have a good frozen wave set here. I'm gonna deafen. Nah, I'm not gonna deafen, but it's hard to play.
do not tolerate cowardice.
Oh,
Thank you for the 5, sir. Wait. I did E alt to W, so I kind of double the slow there. That hits. She might ult me here. She has access to the plant maneuver too. Pantheon's here. Yeah, I just can't really play. Nah, we can't fight this, bro. Aurora moves too. Yeah, I don't know how to play this game, guys. Playing it against the double LEC duo here. 2 games in a row. Rough on the educational part. My goal here is try to set up my recall now. But Punt is gonna hit 6 as well, and probably look to all-in with me, all-in me here with ult. And yeah, I want to try to look for an all-in, but I also don't have enough mana for a full combo, right? Oh, especially now. That was 30. Okay, I guess. Okay, fair enough. Sure, I'll play a game with Gwen, I guess. Kind of 5 stars, not what I meant, but that's okay. We'll do it like that. Because I'm gonna scam you, so let's do it like that then. I need him to recall actually, so I can hard push his next wave. I'm gonna act like I'm recalling. I wasted my W for mana there. I can't really do anything, I'm just so stuck in lane. I get my level 7 here with mana. But I permanently have to respect the opportunity that, you know, what's his name? Pantheon looks to gank me here. Okay, Pantheon's actually diving mid.
Never retreat.
It's 2 stacks. I don't have ult mana. I think it's enough. Okay. Well, we had to flip something there, because if we just farm even for the remainder of the game, ultimately, this game is cooked, right? So I'm gonna use my W here first, get the mana regen, and then look to Q here too. I had no mana for ult, but I had to flip it there, because if I just farm even this game, we're never gonna really win. So I had to make something happen, and the first ult attack, I already had the extra bleed stacking, so I just looked to, what's it called? Look all in there instantly. I'm gonna prioritize this, get more kill pressure. I can't finish the tabis. It is what it is. But yeah, I had the first ult attack, so insta goes to get the second bleed stack, and then I only had W, and I had to EQ over ult. That was just the idea there, again, is to try and push my lead. Because if I farm even this game, we're hard losing bot. Mid jungle, I mean, it's somewhat playable, but it's looking really rough still as well, right? And yeah, okay, this guy still has flash, but I have ult advantage here. I kind of need to wait for her Q to be on cooldown before I can start the fight. Lee Sin is strong here. I think we can win a 2v2. I'm relatively tanky. Try to see if I can all in here on the cannon. Oh, she failed Q. Lee Sin, come on, bro. Oh, I had to ult. I tried ult to ult. Okay, she kills. Nice, 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 nice. Do I hard push this or slow push to see the next wave is tier 2? So I'm gonna slow push this wave, hard push next. Okay, still good. Aurora might be moving. No, she's mid. Can push this wave now, because next wave is there too. And then we can set up a recall again. X9 support, Giga Dog Attention Seeker. I'm gonna wait for my level 9 here, and then Q. She might outlive me, but I'm gonna take that risk. Okay. I have no E. I gotta set my recall here. I don't think she'll look to cancel me here. Like, it's scary for her to fish check that bush. Okay, I have to look to play this though. W slow first. Q lands. I don't have enough movement speed. Oh. Just play with the wave set and look my recall in. Okay. We're gonna reset.
Make no mistakes.
You greedy man. You greedy man. Alright. That's massive, because now we can get a full strike breaker. Maybe not. I need 1 minion to get my level 10 here and get mana for my Q. Oh, I kind of butchered that. Okay, I'm going to try and flip for this plate here, because this would speed up my reset significantly. To be fair, the only reason I'm getting a playable game here is because she's trying to play limits, and to be fair, her only job right now is to not make me a potential win condition. If she plays safe, I cannot get back in this game, right? And the only reason I can get strong is if she dies like that. So now, I have a full item, and we get a potential play. But again, if I'm Ambessa, the only thing I'm doing, and it's really boring, is playing to not die. Because so long she doesn't die, her bot lane is hard winning, her mid jungle is hard winning, and so it's like pretty much unwinnable for us, unless this guy makes us have a potential win con. It's still gonna be extremely rough, don't get me wrong, but at least we have a playable state now. She doesn't have her Eclipse. I'm gonna get both summoners. She doesn't have Flash as well, and she needs to push out the next wave. I want to try and get one auto attack or Q into Insta Ghost Runner down. Yo, Lang, good to see you. You know what else is massive? What's massive, Benfin? What's massive? Tell me. Panther could be here. Oh, I missed. Unlucky. I gotta land that, then she's dead. Play for the cannon. I gotta make sure that the next all-in I do works, because I'm not gonna get a lot of options. My mid lane is running. Oh, my support's running it down, I think. Like, he just died here. E first. Wait with my W. Now W. I think I had to W into E. I think I did something wrong there. I think if I start the trade with W and then E and back later, I would have gotten the kill. But because I did E... Yeah, no. Yeah, okay, I learned instantly. I noticed instantly too. The all-in didn't work, guys. And like I said, I need these all-ins to work. My allowed opportunities or like skirmishes I can get this game are super limited.
Money.
GGGL Gwen Gaming.
Oh no. Oh shit! Okay, you gotta go and get brother. Thank you for the 20. I didn't want to scam you though. Thank you so much, brother. And Alois, now your belly? Good Josh. Okay, listen, I actually have a chat. Like, okay, I have been going to the gym with one of my homies. Fun story here. Alright, so we made a bet today. His birthday is on 26th of July. And we're talking about setting personal goals. And he's been doing some running lately. We go to the gym every day together. And I told him, what if we both try super random goal? Try to get lean, like pretty much lean ourselves out and try to get a six-pack for summer. He said, nah, bro. Fuck that shit. I don't want to do that. And then he says, I just want to continue doing this. But he said, you can go for it though. And then we made a bet. Okay? So by July 26th, I have that time. So it's about 4.5 months to try and get a six-pack. If I make it, he needs to do half a marathon. He needs to actually like join half a marathon and complete it. Thank you. And if I don't make it, then I have to do it. So that's gonna be the goal right now. I have to try and start working on my diet fundamentals and try to lose some weight, try and get a six-pack. I also have to do half a marathon. Either way, I really like this bet because it's gonna just work on self-improvement for both of us. Perfect, thank you for the 2-1. At this point, there's not really much to be done, guys. Like, we want to play fair and square.
For 1 year already.
Thank you for a year of your support, brother. Next time we're playing Gwen because we got the generous donation. A little bit of sell by me. Well, I mean, I don't really think we have a potential chance to win this game. This guy's running it down. This guy is playing against LEC mid laner. They're just snowballing super hard. They outskill us too. Like, I kind of want to move past this game. Miss Alois, did you hit the 100 kg bench? No, not yet. I did hit the 70 times 10 today though. If you're not in shape, doing half a marathon isn't dangerous. Well, we're gonna have to practice for it if we try to do it, right? Like we have to complete it. I'm sorry.
If anybody flames my wall up, I'm perma-banning you.
Thank you so much for the Prime Roman Prince. Oh, Roman Rears. What the hell did I just say? Can we FF? Think can't. Not your guys' fault.
Carve a path.
I just like to move on. Oh, this Talia doesn't want to FF. Okay, then we just play.
My destination is clear.
It's just not really playable, unfortunately. Well, what I can do is just look to get more used to my keyboard. I think I just do that. The thing is, the reason I don't think this game is playable, guys, is because we're gonna get outskilled in sideline by this guy, and this guy can't really progress. And then team fights, I don't see a way for us to play team fights. We don't have neutral objectives as a win condition, so I just don't really see a win condition for ourselves. And in those game states, those are the games I kind of just want to FF.
Make no mistakes.
And this guy actually wants to play? Wait. This guy says like he wants to play, but he just flashed midwave when nobody was there. Like she's obviously griefing. Their Vice support is more gold than anybody in my team. FFing is so cringe. Okay, then we just play, bro. Enjoy the viewing experience. This is really fun to play, for sure. This is a fun game. I can E his W maybe. Nah.
Exploit.
This game is playable. This Talia is trolling, by the way. She's saying it's like playable. She just flashed with. Unfortunately, we just have to sit this one out. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, I mean, the top lane is literally 0-30-0. You don't really get apps just by making them much stronger. It's by getting more lean and, of course, working them out. But easy method for apps is reduce the daily caloric intake by 500 to 1,000, depending on what is now. Yes, 100%. That's my goal, too. I weigh in about 91 kilos. I'm 1 meter 84. And I guess I have to go down to about, I'm guessing, 82 kilos. I have about 5 months to do that. That should be very realistic. But I do have to, of course, keep the discipline. So I like the bet. Ultimately, we're both going to be challenging ourselves. If I don't get it down in 5 months, I have to run half a marathon. If I do get it done, he has to run half a marathon. So it's just a fun way to challenge each other. 1 meter 48. Oh, 184. I'm sorry. 184. 184. Sorry, I'm not 48. 84. Yeah, I don't really know what else to talk about this game. It's just Jover. Is Strikeforce? Yes, I think Strikebreaker is better because of the gap kill potential. Yeah, I think you only go Trinity Force when you don't need the movement speed and the gap close potential, so when they have like a full melee top skill, it's like Trundle type champions. I don't really know what to do this game, guys. My team also wants to keep playing like kind of Jill. My mid jungle are kind of just my jungle support are running it. Not much to be done, unfortunately. Any athletic background? I used to play sports, but not too much. I just go to the gym 4 to 5. Oh, thank you. 4 to 5 times a week, but that's it. I won't have this one.